Not like yesterday's.
Disappointed.
Yesterday's joke.
Oh,
I
wait,
can smell
yeah.
the food in the oven and it smells so good.
What do you have?
I
You're
suppose the
obligated
joke
to
this
tell us
time
now.
is Jakar could use a hand.
I will. You know what? I'll even be kind enough to send a picture once it's ready.
Fantastic.
I'm having a Philly cheesesteak stromboli.
Oh.
One might say I've been disarmed.
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
There you go.
I would say let's all give a round of applause, but some of us can't do that.
Hey, you should pick on the handicapped.
Exactly.
What do you say, man?
You can play Belgium.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm all right.
Your dog is fat?
That joke
No.
Fucking cut off your left leg so you truly are.
No.
All right.
I'd ask you if you were busy, but I can see your hands are definitely not tied.
Like queens, good tea.
You know what? Everyone's all bunched up. 4th level fireball.
I'm gonna make a point to hold out my left hand every time I go to shake hands with you.
What I find so
fucked.
funny, one thing I'm planning for Dracar, I'll just tell y'all, he's going to constantly reach for things with his left arm, pause, and then take it with his right.
With his little nub. Reach it for
Right.
it.
I don't even have-
He has a nub.
No, it's
I
just
think the whole thing's gone.
Yeah, it's just
It fucking popped out at the top of the summer should have been there. Like, bang
He's
off.
like a Barbie.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to use that, but yeah, I mean, it's more Barbie adjacent with the way that it's kind of nubbed at the shoulder, sure.
I'll be damned. It took my left arm.
Oh, whatever will we do? All the cool outfits will be slipping off one shoulder.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not the shoulder.
Oh, you know, I just realized he can't even get a fucking hook on his arm either. He doesn't have anything else
He
left.
could have a hook there. Just be more like a
No, he
coat
can't. There's no hook area for it.
Not yet.
Actually, no. We can make you a coat hanger.
We can.
Exactly.
I was going to say we can make a prosthetic because we have access to not one but 2 different artificers.
Yeah.
One that's going to be a little bit more shocked than the other, but
probably.
Well, we'll see.
All right. So who's gonna go ahead and Bala? Are you still gonna go ahead and take the?
No, I will
No,
not.
not taking the recap.
No, I will not. These notes are bullshit. I wrote abbreviation for Bala, Borlios, and Seamus as BBS. That's great. What? Big black socks. That's what Betty says.
All right. Well, who is gonna do our recap?
Yeah.
I have an inspiration. I got mine last session.
I'm happy to do it for the inspiration. I used that shit at some point. I don't know when.
I can help you out, Echo, if you need it. Because I, for whatever reason, have an arbitrary memory for these things.
If I require it, sure. I was also not there for some of the last session as well, because fucking shit happened. And the grand total of my notes is something about Berlioz, big fleshy monster, and then the initiative order. So that's all my notes for last session.
I didn't do
I have
anything, guys. Other than heal and cry.
And
Yeah.
get targeted the shit out of.
Yeah, but essentially, we began to sneak in through the funky basement of the bar, which came out into another bar completely. From what I understand, the party split up to search for clues, like fucking Scooby-Doo in this bitch. Some of us got gravity taken out from under us. Others did other stuff in another room. I wasn't really paying attention.
You were eating a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, I think you're eating cheese.
Yeah. Kara has eaten like 2/3 of a wheel of cheese.
We'll find out if he's lactose intolerant later.
Yeah. Then I think the group both went through the same room at individual times, so they didn't meet back up, and they kept exploring individually. Eventually meeting back up when one half of the group very easily saw the others trying to be sneaky. Then met up, went into a room, got magneted to a wall, got unmagneted to a wall, continued searching, went down a hallway, met Satan incarnate. Drakar lost an arm. Tara's having a mental breakdown. Everyone is pretty fucking hurt. I think that's about it.
Oh, there was also a very lovely ominous letter that was written.
Oh yeah, I know who
Oh,
that implicates.
yeah.
It implicates, you're right, Drakar, Berlioz, and Seamus. I did write that down. Implicates
Right,
all
I
of them.
completely forgot.
I wrote that down.
We
Just so you guys know.
notably
The
we know this out of character because Berlioz is still being evasive, and we don't know where one of
Yeah.
the locations is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of rolling a history check, we all decided to roll an insight on the most deceptive individual in the group. That's a great idea, guys.
Thank
Rash
And
knows-
I would have won as well but I had fucking disadvantage, which is
Rash-
so annoying.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Drakar barely understands geography as is. He's not gonna know the name of a country.
Yeah.
Also, is this just me or is it baller quiet for everyone else?
Yeah.
Actually, always
Yeah.
quiet.
I need to switch to my phone real quick, then I'll be louder for y'all. Hold on.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
asking because I've already turned you up to 200% and I still can't hear you.
Yeah, my laptop's
Yeah.
shit, hold
So the-
please.
There was also the sequence of door break-ins, including Drakar using ice-based physics to still
Oh,
take
yeah.
like,
Am I loud enough for you guys now?
yeah.
Yeah, very much
Yeah.
so.
And
Pretty
despite the fact that using ice-based physics, I still took 14 psychic damage.
Yeah.
In addition to finding the interesting note, Seamus was able to also, at the expense of his not very very conductible body, bone structure, 300 gold, as well as a dragon ring, and with a onyx
I don't know what you're
stone.
talking about.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
ominous
evil dragon.
This is the recap is above game.
Yeah. You better fucking point.
thing back, you bitch.
And yes,
Ow!
the letter is
Okay, get out of here.
the cat's being a menace to society.
The cat bit me because I tried moving her off the fucking heating pad. Eat my ass, cat. Go away.
No.
Entitled cat gets shit on. I almost
I
yeeted
love my cat,
cat.
guys.
Salvador?
She's a little
Yes.
shit.
So the letter was ideally the biggest thing to note, and was shared with the group here.
Share with the
Because
class.
Seamus chose not to share his portion with the class. Yeah, you guys don't know about that, but that is so we don't actually know the implication or what any of that really means. I mean, 300 gold is 300 gold, but you know, and yes, as you guys all reconvened once more into this hallway, a shape-shifting individual addressed you all and was not very nice. He did a lot of mean things, was nicknamed the Big Meanie.
Big
He done took my left arm.
I miss Big Meanie.
Needed that.
And
My left arm.
Where's my Big Meanie?
I
we
don't.
left
You
off
hit my friends.
here in this hall. We're slowly recovering just after we finally got this thing down on the ground. I left you with some very
Magic
important
missile, baby.
information that
Yeah, we felt a shaking, right? Like footsteps.
there was
or-
shaking. Yes, that's not what I was gonna say though. I was gonna say
Oh.
was This thing is not dead.
It's sleeping. No,
It
wait,
is
I
knocked
think people stabbed
unconscious.
it.
No, I killed it.
No,
Yeah,
I
I think
thought Seamus
people
stabbed.
stabbed it.
We had a conversation, and they said they wanted it dead. So Seamus was like, "All right, I'll just give them the options," and stabs it in the heads, all three.
Mm.
Even though it could have been a piece of information, but he'll listen to the group on this one.
Okay. And now you're all in this hallway. You were starting up the healing process. We're slowly trying to recover everybody in the group. And yes, that is when you all began to feel the ground underneath you start to shake. It is like fucking tremors in here. You can't tell where it's coming from necessarily. It doesn't. You also can't even tell if this is like the tunnels are caving in on each other or like what the fuck is going on. It just seems like it is violently shaking. Last time there's something like this happened to you guys, the cave was collapsing in on itself.
So we don't have a great track record.
Will everybody roll me a perception?
No.
Oh, yippee.
You don't have to.
Oh,
wait,
God,
so
it's going to be
this
one
is
of those nights.
I would definitely be panically looking around.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm just like,
I'm.
we're all gonna die.
You should-
I'm dead.
At least
See
it's
y'all.
not like, you know. It'd be worse.
All right.
Wow, this is going to be one of those nights. Holy shit!
Yeah, it is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I
Oh,
see
God.
all.
Okay,
Thank
Dracar's
God.
got it covered.
Heavens,
Jakar's
Dice God's favorite.
hyper-focused.
bro,
Because hyper-focused means he lost his arm.
They say if you lose certain senses, others will get
Hey.
better. He lost his touch in his left arm.
Like, get rid
So
of your
everything.
tail.
He
Does that
lost
mean
more
you'll
than the
see better
touch in his
again?
left arm.
Wow.
It's
25
a lot.
and 10 and under. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Berlioz, you can hear, other than the ground and earth rumbling underneath your feet, obviously, you can hear some other sounds that sound like maybe like scuffling in hallways, but you can't discern where it's coming from or what it even is. Just that because of the rumbling that's going on right now is intense. However, Jakar, you hear these scuffling sounds and you do know where it's coming from. It's coming from the direction where the mess hall was. Not only do you hear scuffling coming from that direction, but you also can hear something coming from the door that the Cerberus came out of.
Oh, we're gonna get surrounded.
And as Jakar is looking around at his surroundings here, trying to figure out what the fuck is causing all the rumbling, you notice that here at the end of the hall, I will laser pointer it for you here, the seams around the corners of the wall are beginning to emit very bright light. It's hard to make out whatever the fuck it is, but it's like blinding light. God, is that you?
I take it that's not supposed to be happening. Drakar says, visibly looking over to hopefully draw attention to someone who may very well know what the fuck is happening.
I'm like right next to you.
What's happening, but
Yeah, so I'm like,
Berlin's
I
on
don't-
a little bit
I don't-
alert, but he has no fucking clue where the sounds are coming from.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
don't
Berlioz
think-
is probably looking more like this direction, trying to figure out where the fuck the noise is coming from.
Maybe let's get somewhere out of sight.
well, we don't have many options.
I've noticed.
And I don't think books are supposed to be glowing.
Very observant.
The rumbling begins to intensify, and down the hall.
You're not helping me, an asshole.
Damn. All right. Down the hall, you see as the rumbling becomes more and more violent, and is shaking you guys all around. You're stumbling. You almost can't even keep your balance. Truthfully, the ceiling of the roof down this end of the hallway opens up and drops down like a ramp. And what it drops is a massive boulder. And it is rolling very fast at all of you.
Indiana Jones.
Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna pull Dracar with me.
Well, fuck.
Carl was already having a mental breakdown in the hallway, he said. Maybe.
Car's still in the way.
Hey, where you are?
Fucking just get you run over.
No. He's not in the. He's not in that hallway. He's in like the side hallway.
I know. Oh, we know, guys. You have to say Big Meanie.
It's fine to crush Big Meanie, I guess.
Yeah.
No, he just Car's on. We gotta keep him alive, you know.
He's a speed bump. Don't worry about it.
Let's give a speed bump to get us stuck right here.
Don't worry, guys. He's gonna remove the evidence for us.
I don't think turning to paste is the same as removing.
I mean,
prestidigitation always cleans it up.
Let's see what the DM has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys all get to make dexterity saving throws.
Yippee!
Based on the fact that this is visible, and do I get my advantage because I can see it?
I'm gonna go kill myself, guys. Bye.
You have a +5. It doesn't help much, but
that's
you still can.
Doesn't help.
Yes, Jakar would get the advantage because you rolled the highest perception, so you are very aware to everything around you right now.
Cool. You don't have to. No, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll a disadvantage.
Yeah, I realize that now.
I'll reroll your watch.
Yeah. Afterwards.
Oh shit! Thank you, Seamus. Oh.
And yeah.
I got a natural 20.
I'm still gonna kill myself.
You got it again? What the fuck?
Wait, I got a me before.
Yes.
I'm still gonna kill myself. It's fine.
Your original roll was a 20.
I don't.
What the fuck?
God.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think
Seamus,
that's gonna help you.
I don't know if you're watching the
Yeah.
board, but Seamus moved the moment the light was happening, ducked in the side hallway. Could I use my dex to try to pull Bala since I'm kind of safe already?
You can try, yeah, but I mean,
well, y'all sorry.
that is
that's most unfortunate.
it's not like you're pulling them out of like a fire patched area. This is something that would hurt.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what? DM, I shall do the honors.
I don't know what that means.
I was gonna help Bala. It's all good. Is it Dex or is it
It's Dex.
Strength?
It's Dex. You're getting out of the way.
Oh no, I know. I already rolled.
Just let me mute my fate, guys. It's fine.
No, don't perish.
I just squished.
No. No get squished.
Do I do something that I'm probably going to regret?
Oh my god.
Stanley.
You lose your other arm, said someone.
That gets his other arm squished.
It's in here.
Where was Bala when this happened?
Since you're out of the way previous to this, if you're gonna try and help, it would be giving Bala advantage.
Okay.
That's the best I can do to help you out here. Since yes, technically you were not in the way, prior to the boulder dropping.
All right, one more roll, Bala. You got this.
Watch me get a fucking 3. Roll with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or,
this would be your advantage.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Again. Never mind. Cool.
You got this.
Yeah.
Girl,
God.
Are you trying to die?
Apparently, D&D just wants me to die.
It depends
Guys, just
on
let it
how
happen, it's
kind
fine.
the DM is. You can add a +5 to that, but I don't know how much that's going to help you.
It's a
only
12.
12.
It's,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
only a
12,
12, so.
Well,
Okay,
Alright.
I guess it was squished.
fortunately,
Yeah.
the DC was 12. So
Oh, wow.
beats it. So somehow we got there. It wasn't pretty and it was very close, but
It
You're
was
slipping and sliding all
teamwork.
over the world.
Not the prettiest teamwork, but teamwork.
Okay.
as the ball of rock is rolling down this hallway aggressively at a very high speed, it's gonna hit the puppy. I can't really avoid it.
Oh. It's the puppy. That was a bad puppy.
And it will hit the wall here at the end. You will hear a massive crash and be unable to really tell exactly what it was until you all go choose to investigate.
DM, did the ramp close up?
Yes.
Okay.
Stealth. Then I'll investigate. Oh, that's
A
bad.
15?
Hey,
What in the fuck? I didn't know that was possible for you. But
It's not like it's a necessary stealth, so don't bother adding to it. It's a just in case.
I'm also gonna stealth. If that's
Seamus
fine,
leans
yeah.
out into the aisle and another boulder. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Is it alright if I also roll stealth?
You can roll stealth, yeah.
Because Drakara may as well go investigate as well. 7. I did
Nice.
worse, but that's not exactly to be unexpected.
Oh,
Okay.
tonight looks a lot like last night. Not great.
God damn.
God damn.
Well, at least this is better than my dex save. I don't know what the fuck dex save was trying to do to me, man.
Is the Cerberus definitely dead now?
It looks definitely dead.
Cool.
Did it debunked? Is that what happened?
Drakar's current objective is, despite what's going on around him, he does want a tooth, because in his opinion, he needs a trophy, because he won. It cost him an arm, but he won.
no.
You can try, but I will say that is anybody else who is stepping out to look? Are you actively looking around or no?
I'm sorry.
Let's say I made money.
I am waiting for this. I'm standing where I am until I am told the coast is clear.
You know what? I shall step
Thank
out
you
as
very
well,
much.
being sneaky.
I'm looking.
Not bad.
Roll me perception checks. Those of you who are looking, that was the main thing I was
You're
trying to
right.
ask.
Sorry. Oh, well.
Yeah. I got a 14 on mine because it's gonna get buried in a
Oh,
second.
11. What am I seeing?
I got a 15.
I ain't seeing shit.
I think the look
is-
of the. Well, those of you who rolled under a 15, you're distracted by the pure fact that there are eager footsteps approaching fast from this direction. They're heading toward you. Those of you who rolled 15 and above, you look the other direction and you notice that where that Jakar had seen the glowing seams of this wall here is now been busted out, and it is nothing but bright light. You can't see really what's on the other side at the moment.
Portal to heaven?
Great.
Question mark?
Well, regardless, I think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's a great idea.
You know what? Can I help? Can I help Jakar get a tooth? Because he probably doesn't. He doesn't. He probably doesn't have
you
enough.
Get
giving
you,
the
get out.
help
We gotta
action?
go.
I shall give him the
Yeah,
help action. Yes.
Kara's like not
What do
doing
let's go.
anything
want
else.
me to? What do you want me to roll?
Straight check.
Kara's like
Okay.
constantly
Let's go.
shifting.
Actually, is that a
Drag.
disadvantage or is that with advantage?
Dragson, let's go.
With advantage. Can I do athletics instead or pure strength?
Pure strength.
Cool.
I feel like it would be a flat roll because you're
Well,
down an arm,
that's-
buddy.
Damn.
Well,
Okay.
We get it. Amos wants to help.
Let's see. I was running past when you guys tried.
Probably.
It comes down to the measurement stick.
It does come down.
I don't know if I was close enough. But I was running past you.
Stop
But you
running
did
Just
try
like
immediately though,
I
so
don't
yeah,
like it.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. So do I just re-roll flat then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
God damn.
You try to
That's a
pull
good luck
once, and you stumble backwards a little bit, and you go for it again, and you manage to, yes, yank a whole tooth out of the Cerberus's mouth.
Perfect.
Alright, let's go.
And I can't grab myself. Give me a second. And I'm off.
You guys run and jump through what looks like I don't even know, some kind of like radiant portal or something. You don't know where it goes. It's just a blast of white light. And as you make it through, running full speed, all of you trip and fall and die. No, I'm just kidding.
LOL.
You
Oh, no.
actually
All right, guys. Next time I'm
find
running.
yourselves back outside. The outside world.
Shit.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
Some
dun,
fucking
dun,
sunlight. Finally.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm free.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you guys
Shit.
would have exited about here.
Where about?
Nice.
Oh, there.
So,
Neat.
you guys got pooped out this way. Not really sure where you
here.
are. It's probably
Pathways,
extremely
pathways.
disorienting. Disorient?
That's
Sorry?
faithful logic, doesn't it? We went like this way.
Well, that's what it looked like from the angle the map was
You,
at, but
yeah, you guys don't know
Yeah.
actually though. What way you went down? So
I got-
Sure.
I got the tooth.
I got the two. That's all that matters.
Oh, okay.
All right, can we please get the fuck out of here?
I am in.
That might have been the
much
brightest
agreement.
idea you've had.
Now I will
this
say,
is moving.
who was looking before you guys left? Who has a passive perception of? What did I put?
Not me.
15.
15 or
That would
higher.
be me.
Yes.
Just sweet Berlioz.
Berlioz and Jakar again. Wow, they're very perceptive
And
individuals. And Kara, let's go,
I've got a
baby!
17.
Hell yeah!
Even in his very active state, he sees shit.
Hell yeah! I love that for you. That's good. You guys, as you guys were running out down the hall, before you made it through this pulled out doorway for you, in the room to the right where the Cerberus had come out of, you would have seen in the doorway a shadowed figure with a hood. Who has higher than a 15?
I do.
Alright, so I'm back. What happened?
I have a 17.
Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. Let me redo that real fast. Does anybody have a passive perception higher than 10?
Yes.
Is I?
Okay, cool. So then you all should have seen them then. You would have seen the shadowed figure on your way out. Because, I mean,
Okay.
the hallways aren't really that big, so you would have seen it. Those of you who have a passive perception of 10 or higher, you would have noticed that there was a small shadowed figure of a little girl behind him, holding his leg.
Fuck.
Those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher would have noticed that she is not hiding her face very well as this man, and she appears to have pointed ears. Does anyone have a higher perception? Oh, the highest we have here is 17, right?
It is I, yes.
Damn, then you don't get this last clue.
You slut.
Hey!
Well, you got more of the clues than everybody else, all right?
I want more clues, though.
The shadowed figure and the small girl do not follow you. And if you were to look back, all of you, any of you, you would not see them.
Well, so where do we come out?
That's fucking ominous.
I feel like there's a very solid chance he ruined the child's birthday party because she was supposed to get a puppy and then it got murdered in the hallway.
Oh man,
Very-
that's
very
too damn
important.
bad.
No, it's like the
Teleported
stuff that
out.
happens.
Sorry, Echo, what did you say?
Very important question. Were we like teleported to the outside, or was this a literal hole out?
This was a literal hole out.
Oh,
This was like fully excavated by that boulder.
Yeah, the boulder
got you.
broke a hole open.
Kara's having more of a mental breakdown now, but
Oh God.
yeah.
Are you good?
No.
Is this a thing for
Look at
change?
Kara, and bro is like a fucking roiling mass of flesh. He is not okay. He's humanoid, but all his features are constantly shifting.
I'm just going to put you over my shoulder and I'll walk.
Okay.
Using my one good arm.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just feel
So we've
him
got somebody with
being
a
so
stump
distraught
that's barely
hanging there.
bleeding, holding another roiling, vaguely humanoid lump of flesh that's constantly changing.
Yeah,
According
Kara
to
isn't
Speakers
that
of
that heavy though.
You know, I
Like
can't.
his physical mass isn't changing at all, like his weight at all. But
I just mean we've stuck the two people that stand out the most right now together.
You know,
Yeah, see, I will say, as you guys are you heading anywhere specific at this current moment in time?
Need a sphere.
Yeah. Isn't the I need access to my mouse, please. I beg. Alright, there we go.
Can help you there.
Isn't the bathysphere like over here?
That's where you left it. Yes.
Okay. Or the bathysphere's gone?
Pretty sure I was thinking back down when we got out of it.
I'm pretty sure I remember it sinking as we left.
Where did someone drop the call keys?
Does it look like, because this is the edge of the map, does it look like there's like woods or anything to just be out of sight for a little bit?
Woods is a relative term that direction, but there's some form of the tree and foliage. You can't eat hot sauce mayo.
Yes, we can.
No spicy mayo.
can if you're not a coward.
Well, why the fuck not?
You're a cat. She's wagging her tail. She thinks it's funny. Not funny.
Give Hopi had spicy mayo. He deserves that the day she had today.
This is why your gums are all fucked up? Because you eat things you're not supposed to eat?
Oh, my face.
Don't flick your tail more. It's not funny. I don't think it's funny.
Show them the true meaning of survival of the fittest.
Okay. Second question, I guess, is this like? I can't tell what all these little buildings are. Is this kind of like just?
Those are just various little shops and things. Yeah, like all of this is relative. These are not like homes. These are mostly just shops and markets. It's a. I don't want to say it's a fence town, but it is a little bit like a fence town.
Okay.
That's kind of how they operate. There is a lot of trading of goods that goes on here.
What time is it?
Oh.
Where's the sun?
Is the sun on this side of the earth, or is it on the other side?
Does that even work that way in Fantasy World? Hold on.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
We got frogs up in this bitch.
What time is it in the day? Okay, let's see. You guys gotta made it there around lunchtime, so it probably took you guys about an hour or so. there. So yeah, this is like 2-3 p.m. So it's still relatively bright, still relatively bustling. And at this time, as you guys are kind of all wandering a little bit, and there is a oddly continuously shape-changing individual on a one-armed bleeding out individual. The shapeshifter is drawing lots of eyes from these fences who are very interested. Especially by the way he's being lugged around like a piece of fucking...
Yeah, this isn't the first time your car's handled Kara, but not in this setting.
Yeah, yo.
Can I take off my coat and kind of just throw it over him?
Sure.
Cool. More of just like a blanket.
As you kind of do that, a lot of the people will kind of like slowly like try to. A lot of the smaller shopkeepers will try to like back off, but that will not stop everyone from kind of inching slowly closer or staring and mumbling to neighbors and friends.
Because there is people possibly going to be chasing from the hole behind us, and there's people already noticing us here. We need to go somewhere in the woods, down the street. I don't care. We just need to not be here.
Agreed. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Your car is just following because he doesn't exactly know where to go.
Where am I?
So, with knowing that your bathysphere is gone, and you are now out here in the open and eyes are prying, and you guys are heading out now, what are you doing?
Seamus would probably suggest going out, like, into the woods a bit, maybe curve back to the road that led out of town. But with less eyes on them, hopefully, by then.
Kara, I know you're not exactly in the greatest state right now, but do you have anything that might be able to cause a very quick distraction?
Being told to do something. Major image. What would be the biggest thing that Kara would know of?
Big Drakar.
It wouldn't be a big Drakar, but it would be a big dragon. He'd never seen a dragon, so it's sort of up to interpretation if it is a dragon, but it's big, draconic, and loud. And let me also just roll this real quick.
Yes.
It goes wild.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord, this man is just having a day, isn't he?
I really hope you don't get the self-centered fireball because that's hitting me too.
I think
that's hitting all of us.
Fireball, because we're all grouped up.
Okay.
TP chaos. Do it.
I would like to say is probably lagging a bit in the back, kind of looking back, because he's a little perturbed about seeing a small child.
Okay, well.
Seamus isn't sure it was
a child.
Please roll me a
I don't
D10.
think anyone... Yeah, no one would even really notice that this happens.
I'm sorry, what did you roll?
Everything else that's happening.
Oh, no, I think Jakar might notice.
Jakar would notice. Everyone else might not.
What's the problem?
Your cargo there is slowly becoming less and less heavy. And unless you turn to look, you're not really gonna notice much else past that.
Yeah.
I can. Well,
Go into
so
space.
I assume Drakar's noticed that you've become exponentially lighter. Is it lighter as in you're physically getting lighter, or lighter as in you are beginning to float away?
Lighter as in physically smaller.
Yeah.
At this point, no one can see him underneath your eyes, Jack.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice,
It's like, I don't know what you did, but that worked well.
I know that you guys are supposed to be able to change size a little bit, but is this normal?
Huh?
Maybe.
You cannot have a pigment.
Maybe I don't.
Man, Kara's just having a no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about that book till you said that.
I think about that book and movie sometimes, but that's unrelated.
Actually, you know what I can't
That
do?
book was actually made into a movie, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I used to watch it in bed because I read that book nearly religiously as a small child.
Continuing on our adventure.
Yep.
DM.
Yes.
Actually, no, let me ask Party first. Do you guys think I should fog cloud us?
Maybe.
If it's a nice,
It
clear
might look
day,
very
probably
it's
not.
just down in the middle of a field.
Yeah. Because while it will obscure us, it'll also draw attention to the only fog cloud in the area.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. No, I was asking Party a question.
I am going to drop back next to Belios now that we're moving in a direction.
I can also do some healing after we are in a nice area.
And Seamus
Actually,
would be like, what was that back there? I didn't get a good look at it. But your eyes tend to work better than mine in most cases.
What, are you asking about the one child?
Yeah, he's dropped back to top.
I didn't even hear it because I had to mute. But I will say from the information I got, I was going to say something along the lines of there was some sort of shadowy figure with someone
And
next to him.
Seamus, everybody above a 10 saw the shadow figure.
Mm-hmm.
It's just everybody above like a 15 actually saw that it was a little girl and had pointy ears.
Yeah. I almost had it, but I only have a +4.
I'm low as shit for perception, weirdly enough.
Are you guys
what happened? I
continuously
missed
traveling?
something because I missed everything because the
We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking and
And
talking.
where are you all headed?
Obey.
I think because originally I was
suggested eventually like going out into the woods, but then eventually kind of curving back up.
Yeah.
And maybe
Yeah,
towards the
I
road.
mean, like, what is your main destination here? Because I mean, I wouldn't suggest getting too far without knowing where you're going before you have to double back and go somewhere else.
Yeah. Honestly, he's not sure what to do because their ride is gone. Last he knew of, so.
Is there any small shops nearby that look to be selling just kind of navigational supplies?
I think we're literally in the middle of a road.
I thought we were on like this road right here at least.
No, we were going out.
You guys went right out into the woods there already, just to immediately get out of the eyes of everybody actually on the docks here.
Although you could break off because you're not one of the two very eye-catching ones. So.
Right.
Okay. Actually,
Bro is now.
Let me see if I actually have a map on my chaos.
We are gonna make it back to the road.
I, in fact, do not have a map. So I'm going to quickly say I'll be back. I'm going to slither into town and find a random shop and buy a map. And a compass, if necessary. Also, I will kind of turn to Seamus and say money. List. I pour.
Money.
You.
Seamus remember when Seamus took your eyes' money?
Mm-hmm.
And what? When did that happen?
Multiple times.
Hey, I gave most of your eyes' money back.
That's fair. That is most of it.
You gave some. You gave some.
That was most.
2/3 of it.
I took 60 gold and I gave 40 back.
Yeah. That's most.
That's
over
most.
50.
And then you made me pay for everyone's food and drink.
I did make you pay for your food.
and now I'm out of money. So
all right, Shane was gonna toss 100 gold to your eye real quick.
Thank you, sir. As I'm going to scuttle into town.
Don't they accept
seem to be-
trading things though?
Yeah, it was gonna be like
Okay,
they
look,
look more like a bartering village, just so you have other random shit to trade.
I don't think they're
Actually-
going to want a petrified mouse in a jar. I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Seamus is gonna throw him the bag of holding, which I can give you this whole list of stuff, or you can look at the stream real quick.
Okay.
I'll
Either
the bag of
or.
holding once you get to a shop.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think they want a petrified mouse in a jar.
Someone
Like,
might. You don't know.
Someone could be a little freaky.
you know what? You're right. Alright, let's see what we got here.
There could be an aspiring necromancer in town.
Exotic spices. Okay.
Exotic butters.
Well, specifically Jerkar and subsequently Kara are moving. Jerkar is trying to sort of coach Kara on like breathing exercises just to get them to hopefully calm down a little bit.
Yeah,
I think I
Kara
have calm
is
emotions as
slowly-
well.
like slowly coming down a bit more now that we're not immediately in the enemy's territory.
You're right.
I
Mike.
wasn't going to
Mike
give away the
recognized
rogue. I wasn't going to give away the rogue. I could try a perfect salesman and try to sell the fucking Ring of 3 Wishes, because it's useless now.
According to this, or well, the full description of it, it's just a jeweled ring now. So it still looks like it'd be worth a lot. It's made of gold and it has gems.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Well, whenever you are ready for me, DM.
Okay, you head back into town.
I'll kind of have a hood or something over my head, kind of hiding my face a bit more.
Sure. Not a lot of people are going to be paying too much mind to you. At least it doesn't feel like there's as many eyes on you now as there was before. And you pop into a shop that looks to be like a bait and tackle shop. And as you head in, it's an old geezer there behind the desk, and he's what can I do you for?
Do you have any maps or compasses? Preferably both.
Well, I mean, yeah, we've got all different kinds of stuff, and you'll see him kind of rummage behind the table there, looking for the counter, looking for spare compasses. And he'll pull one out, and it'll look banged up and beaten, and like someone had maybe just like donated it this morning or something. And he'll kind of like pick it up and squint one eye and kind of see if the needle still points north. And he'll throw it on the counter for you and go back and look for some more local maps, and he'll pull out a couple and put them on the counter and kind of nosily ask you, where you headed?
Oh, just traveling through.
Well, yeah, we get a lot of those coming through here. Well, if this is all you need, I mean, we may have some more maps in the back, depending on what you need, but, this right here...
Is it... Did you say it was I know you said it was a local map, but how local is local? I know that's kind of a weird question to ask, but...
Do you guys know where you are, or remember where you are in relation to...
I believe, like, I can go...
Stars.
I'm like 90% sure. I'm pretty sure what...
Do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the top right of like the Sea of Fallen Stars or something like that.
Yes.
Kind of like, yeah.
You're
So I have like a general
north than you are anywhere else of the Sea of Fallen Stars. That area is going to the map itself is really only going to cover majority of that area. Let me the picture I showed you. So
yeah, I have one right here that I was looking at. Oopsie, did not like this. There we go. Let me send this fucking massive image for some fucking reason. That's a really big map. But I'm pretty sure it's like either the. I want to say it's like either the exiting reach or the one to the immediate left of that. It was one of those two. I'm pretty sure it's like 90%.
Yo, we're at the eastern reach, wasn't it? The eastern reach. That's roughly somewhere where we were.
Oh, okay. It was easting. I couldn't read it. It was too small.
Yeah,
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, so the map is really going to cover the majority of the Eastern Reach. And that's pretty much what you're going to be able to gather from the maps there. It's really not going to go past too far from where like the mountains are, or really past like Rollins Wood or anything like that. But it is the majority of that surrounding area.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he's got any other maps that might also go along with this, just kind of bigger ones in general.
What are you looking for? Like, something a little more coastal over there? Like gesture in a random direction, but he means definitely the coast of the west, where Sword Coast is.
Yeah.
Where majority of people tend to want to go. Explorers want to go.
Yeah, mostly. I'll kind of say like closer to a global map, but definitely more on the west coast side. Sword Coast, etc.
Yeah, he'll kind of like pause for a second to see if he can remember where they all are before he says yes, but it'll cost you more.
That's fine.
He'll go into the back of the shop and he'll pull out dragging his feet, a little old man, and pull out a big old map that takes up most of the counter space at this point. And it is a generalized global map that he'll show you. Well, this will do for you.
So I got food. Okay, but yeah, I'll just say like, yeah, this will work, even though it is a big of a fucking massive map. I'll kind of ask him like, what do I owe you? I know this is. I will. There was 2 of those things of exotic spices, right?
I believe so. You'll have to ask.
Yes. Yes.
Seamus.
Okay. I'll pull out a few of the exotic spices and I'll kind of put them on the. Is it like a crate of exotic spices? That's what I'm thinking it is.
That's how I'm picturing it in my head too, or just a box of them or something.
Yeah.
It was really only a couple of like jars.
Okay.
Jars.
I will pull out like
one ring too, because it's useless at this point.
Yeah, true. Like, I don't think you can't recharge magical items, right? Especially like ones of that stature, just like above board.
That specific magical item, no, it cannot be recharged.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just take out the ring then and just plop it down.
He'll pick up the jars of spices and kind of inspect them and open them.
Oh, I meant the ring.
Dip them. You just gave him the ring.
Well, I dropped the ring and I kind of looked to see if that was okay or not.
So you're putting the ring down first.
Yes.
Let's go with yes. And I'm gonna kind of keep it. I'm gonna kind of watch it first off. Make sure he doesn't try to pull anything on me.
He inspects the ring and he kind of holds it up to the light and tries to look at the jewels in it. Before he puts it back down on the counter and says, I need something else with it. Something small. You got it.
Something small, he said?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything big, but this is not quite enough.
High fine. And I'll drop them the fucking petrified mouse then.
You have to understand, people come in here for miles looking for a map this size for, and they're willing to pay a lot more. So he's bargaining you down pretty good, pretty low.
This is a coastal town, so this might come in handy. I don't know if you're looking still.
Yeah, like, I am. It's up to you. I'm trying not to get rid of any Broyles gifts. I say knowing good and damn well I'm getting a Broyles gift.
It just mean his gift came in handy.
It did. Actually, no. Here. No, let's try this. I'm gonna say like. Well, I'm sure you can see the value of this ring and how pristine the gold and the gems are in it. I'm going to roll a persuasion check and hope that I don't fuck it up. Please, +8. You fucking cock.
Wow.
Yeah, you know that really is just my fucking luck. That is just my luck.
The scruffy old man and behind the counter just kind of like looks at you like, I'm aware of what this thing is worth, and it's worth a decent amount, but these maps are sought after by many, and there are only so many of these out in the world.
Alright, whatever. And then I'll go and throw down the petrified mouse in the jar. Does he take that?
The petrified mouse?
Yeah. The most important of Boyle's gifts.
Come slightly more annoyed, like, do you think this is a game kind of a look at you? Like, if you're not serious about buying any of this stuff, then I'm afraid I can't help you.
This fucking piece of shit, old fucking geezer fuck. Let me see if I actually.
That's weird. His rates just went up.
How much? Okay, I didn't say that in person. I'll fucking just say like, let's go a good old 25.
30.
25 gold. 28.
30 on top and the ring and the compass. I'll throw in an extra compass for you.
Deal.
He takes the 30 gold and the ring from you and wraps up the map with the compass and the 2 compasses inside, and he ties it off for you and hands it over. Pleasure of doing business with you. And he kind of just glares at you and waits for you to leave the shop. Just as you're about to leave the shop, you hear somebody come in through the door. And this individual is kind of tall and broad-shouldered. He's got like a gray goatee and very thinned out hair. And he kind of looks old. He looks very much older than a lot of the people around this town for the most part. But he's got a broadsword on his hip and like a shawl over his shoulders, and he looks weathered, and he looks familiar, in a recent sense. You'd have to roll a history check to see if you remember how you know this guy, but he looks familiar.
I think I shall then, and hopefully not get fucked over. I in fact got fucked over.
Well, you can't remember. He's just a dude. Yeah. Wow. All right, another white guy in your book. Nice. Like, oh, that's how I remember you. I just all the fucking old white men in my life have seemed to fuck me over, so I don't know who you are, but you're probably one of them.
Yeah.
So
I'll try to brush past then, I guess.
Yeah, he'll kind of like stop after he walks in through the door as you're like trying to exit, and like he'll make eye contact with you before stepping aside so that you can leave.
Can I make eye contact with him as well? Can I?
Yeah.
Give like one of those like looks of more like
you're looking at me, but I'm looking at you. Right. All right.
Yeah. You're like, where do I know you from?
And just as you push open the door to exit, he says, "Hey, kid."
I'll kind of glance back.
You
Why do I feel
this is kind of weird, but you have any experience in sailing?
I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I was like, why do I feel like it's gonna be one of the pirates? I'm gonna say, I've had my fair share on the water at times.
Well, can I ask you something? Do you need a ride or something somewhere? My crew could use a navigator.
Could I look at this person again, see if I can remember?
If you're gonna stay here to talk to this individual, yes.
I'll kind of ask, what's your crew's name again? Like trying to remember. Maybe giving me some leniency on the disadvantage.
If you're gonna actively ask him, then just go ahead and roll a flat roll.
Thank you, sir. You are kind. Ooh, okay. That was insight, wasn't it? No, that was history. It just didn't roll up.
It was history for your memory. You slowly, the longer you're looking at this individual, you slowly start to remember where you know him from. He looks back at you and he says, "No crew. Just a few of party members in our guild." And that's when it hits you. This man was in the tavern. In the back of the tavern. When you entered this morning.
Okay.
He says, I don't know what you guys are up to, and I'm not really here to ask questions, but we could always use a couple of kids who are able to get away.
Hold on, when he says this, is he kind of signaling what we kind of did?
He does not know what you guys did, no. This is just more of like he knows the kind of people here in this town. And if all of you outsiders managed to make it here with the crazy amounts of looks that people were giving you already, and he's obviously seen the way you guys exited, yeah, that has nothing to do with whatever you guys actually did.
Okay. I'll kind of say I'll keep that in mind. If I do take you up on the offer, where should I meet you?
Same tavern. That's where me and my guildmates meet.
And I'll kind of, after kind of hearing that, I'll kind of pull the bag back on my shoulder after putting the stuff in, and I'll kind of give a slight wave and then kind of walk away, you know. I wouldn't say walk away, but, you know, jog away.
Okay, so you head out and you're on your way back now to the group?
Yes.
Alright, continuing on, you see a couple of, like, traveling down the road, obviously back to your crew. You would have seen, a few wagons pass by on your way. Merchants, mostly, traveling merchants. Yes, meet back up with the crew. Who is all taking a nice little rest. You guys feel better?
You can put me down now. I'm better.
I'd like to know, I've been hitting Drakkar with like prestidigitations repeatedly as we move, cleaning him up.
Yeah, Drakkar set hair down, but he does keep looking over at where his arm used to be. Am I supposed to still be able to feel it?
I don't know.
I don't know a lot about my loss, but I've heard of phantom sensations before.
Does it grow back like a lizard? Please tell me it does.
No.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, I don't regenerate.
I thought that was some cool tactic you did because you could throw those back.
No, that's dragons aren't exactly known for shedding limbs willingly. The flesh is still pretty tender.
Yeah. No, I imagine. Honestly, if we need to get you to some kind of doctor. Because that wasn't a clean cut either. That was
a
not
tear.
pretty.
Yeah.
Let's do restoration help with with just making it look cleaner.
Plus the restoration would close it up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get you with that there, bud.
Oh, thank God.
That's
Whoever your god is.
this is
No, he might think this is a little funny. I don't know.
I've experienced a lot of things in travel, but nothing quite as, in retrospect, agonizingly painful.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, that makes sense considering, you had all your limbs before this experience.
Is this sort of thing, like, maybe not losing an arm, but sort of fighting big things like that and being very much near death a constant thing for you all?
I can't say for the rest of the group, but I can't claim to not have my own independent experience in it.
Yeah, for the most part.
Joining this crew, things went a little differently, but
I can tell you
every now and then.
without absolute doubt.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it. Any of this.
Well, this is just a wonderful revelation. Yes, thank you for carrying me, Chikara. Also, here's your poke back for Kara is 7 inches shorter.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, at this point
you're
you'd
back.
be back.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the side chat, but we were chatting for a good while.
No, yeah, no, I saw that.
Oh, did I miss all that? Oopsies.
I was originally going to say something, but
I got the deuce. Adding that to my collection.
Okay, does your eye pass back the bag holding?
Yeah,
Understandable.
When do you think I would have gotten back to him? Like when they were having the talk about the phantom pain, or what?
Yeah, that's probably when you would come in. You wouldn't really have heard anything else that was said before then in the chat.
What? Okay. I will kind of when I walk in there say like, yeah, the phantom pain is quite normal from all of the people I know who've lost limbs.
Right, pirate. That happens a bit more often among them, doesn't it?
Oh,
you could say that.
Way too much.
Oh yeah, no, see.
I suppose that's mostly the lack of doctors on board usually.
Eh.
Okay.
That and
violence,
luck. But then I'll kind of give the bag and the gold back, and I'll kind of. Is there any sort of kind of rock cropping out like around that I might be able to put this on?
You could probably find like a rock to set it down on, yeah. Like a
so
boulder,
I'll kinda,
I guess, oblong.
Yeah, so I'll kind of unfold the map, and kind of put it down. And I'll kind of say, well, we have two options. One, we can try to make our way back the slow way and with a lot more probably dangerous situations, going through woods and going through other towns and stuff like that. But I also got an offer when I was over there, which I came to you guys before. One of the people that was in that tavern, I guess he was originally sitting there. And I don't think he got the impression that he knows what we did, but he offered us a ride on his ship.
What do you want in return?
Strange.
You need a navigator, which I have experience in that, but that's originally why. And issue is if we have above board, I would say I was kind of dragging it out of where we kind of were. I guess kind of using my finger or something like that to kind of trace the way back to Sembia.
Yeah.
Okay, but then I what was the question again?
Oh, Polio's just was in character, trying to see if they know.
Yeah.
Lord. What was that for?
Hiding a reaction to the map and where we are.
That's so sorry to do this. You know what, DM? While I'm looking at this map, now that we've have a bit of a downtime, would I be able to notice the one place on that map that was stated, or that one node that was stated?
I mean, yeah, you'd see all of the major cities. So if there's anything that was probably on the list, is probably written there.
Eat my ass, bitch. Eat my ass.
Yeah, as your eye is beginning to trace the map from where you are all the way to Sembia, Berlioz is also looking at the map and kind of does like a double take, and kind of like does like a disgusted poo-poo face and then looks away like, nah, I'm done with that shit. Navala,
He starts moving towards the back of the
Disgusting poo-poo face for me.
Vala's like, no, hold on, bitch, I saw that, and walks over there.
She's like, hold on.
on.
Come here.
Does Seamus even need to make a check on this?
No, Vala's honestly gonna smack Seamus on the shoulder and be like, come here.
Polio's told a lot of this shit to Seamus already. So would I need to make one on this check, do you think?
Can we use passive inside?
If you're not actively trying to see it, yeah.
Cool, because I got
Why
a
is this
50.
the only time I roll a nat 20 when I'm trying to be fucking nosy?
That's annoying. If I knew that, I would do my passive, which beats that.
Finally, bro rolled low. Let's go.
You have
Bro,
inspiration.
roller.
Oh my god, yes, my inspiration.
you
Fuck you
bastard.
guys.
Swear to God, roll low again.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Blue
Eat
Jay.
my ass,
God.
bitch.
Blue Jay,
Yeah.
you're near me, and I
Oh,
know.
thank you. I bless you.
Oh,
You
Thank God.
bastard.
They
Thank
can
you.
say that too because they're.
It still didn't matter for Bala, though.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
damn it.
That was a nat fucking 20. Eat my ass. You better tell me what you know.
As much as I'm tempted,
Oh, you slut.
as much as
Seamus is looking back and forth between the two, like, oh shit.
I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to have Drakkar roll, but in character, he is way too preoccupied because at this point, he's gotten over the initial shock of it and is admittedly just kind of poking at where his arm was now.
No, stop.
I just
Pick at it. Let
healed
it.
that area.
Yeah.
At least it's like sewn up at this point now.
Yeah.
But looking at that is not a good idea.
Oh, you're right. Also add a what is it? A case for map or scrolls to your inventory.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
true.
Seamus is gonna throw
Well, no,
that at you.
I'm leaving that to you. Because there was already one in your inventory.
That's what I mean. Is I was throwing one to you because you don't have a case for them. You just have the maps.
Oh, I was going to give it to you because I don't think I can have a ginormous fucking map on my back, the size of its fucking
Okay.
table. Yeah.
I just figured if you're being our navigator, since you actually know how to do it, you might want it around.
Well, yeah. Well, like, if I need to, I'll just ask you.
Fair.
And plus, how big is this? Because I'm thinking it's the size of, like, a small rug or something like that.
Yeah, it's big.
So
Yeah.
at the end to start the game
Okay,
session?
then yeah, maybe
all-
that's the bag of holding.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, timed out because I was on a different page. That's my bad. You should be able to
Gotcha.
refresh it and see it now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you good?
I'm not exactly a map person. What exactly is Sembia? comparison to.
I'll kind of drag my finger over to and kind of point to the area. Are you asking above board or below? Above. Go go west from like the entrance of the east part, and you kind of see a kind of golden area.
Like all the way to the fucking sword coast?
No,
No, just
one.
see a
No,
pair of
no,
stars.
like it's still in the middle. It's still in the somewhat middle. Just from the east area.
You'll see the Dragon Reach, which is right next to
Yeah.
the eastern rest.
It's right below the Daylands as well.
Dragon Reach.
It's right next to it. To
right
the
next to it.
left.
Do you see the red text that says the Daylands?
Oh, I was looking for a specific town name. That's one.
I did the
Yeah,
same.
that's a specific area.
Okay, that explains it.
It took me a while to figure out the Symbia map, anyways, but you know how it is. We're good.
Yeah.
But I'll kind of turn to everyone and say, so what do you guys want to do? Obviously, both options are a risk. We could probably get back to Symbia faster if we take a boat with them, but I don't think they know. But at the same time, if they are under contract with...
I don't particularly want to be indebted to some random people in the evil bar that we were in.
Well, it seems like they need a navigator, though. So
I don't think they'd be in debt.
I don't think it's indebtedness. While it's more risky, I do believe speed is of the essence at the moment. At least.
Yeah.
Speed.
Especially because I don't think we'll be able to get that far away.
And what worries me a lot is we explored a lot in the ground and we never saw the target.
Well, we saw some shadowy figure.
We saw the one dude that was cloaked. If he was who we were after, he would have first of all noticed us, and two, doesn't seem the type to let rats get away.
Wow. And I assume we can't go back under the water, so I'd say in the open sea would probably be the best place to be.
The eastern side of the eastern reach as well, so we'd have to, if we're on foot, walk around.
Yeah, you're here, and you guys, you're here in this area.
Where is the here?
Oh, you actually put up the map here. Okay.
Okay, hold on. My map.
Cool.
Working.
You get.
Okay, here we go. Okay, my map is now finally loading. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a big map.
And this is just a portion of the map.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah, you so yes, you are here. And Symbia is yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you can zoom out of the map, by the way. Your eye lives.
I see it.
All right.
I wonder what's being erased over there.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
I think we should go to Symbia. We at least have allies there, and less people that maybe want us dead.
Yes.
Where's Symbia?
Do we have allies now? If we think about it, the only two allies that we have there are Solian and Cybele.
And Lesvia, that's where they sent her back.
Yeah, but at the same time, the Anu Trading Company works with.
Yes.
So, and while I'm not entirely, I don't think so.
But they don't know that, or hopefully they don't know that we know that. And again, if we just play the rouge of going back and having everything kind of seem normal,
we kind of also busted into the base.
Oh, okay. Some of us were disguised.
Yeah,
They still barely know who I am. Hopefully.
Well, another
Sort of.
big issue with being disguised is one of the people that broke into that base. At least one person from their base saw someone with a missing arm that was freshly missing, and Jakar will be showing back up with a missing arm. Now, it could be a
we could just get him
coincidence,
like
but
a really good
we can-
cloak.
It kind of tells on us there.
She's liable.
I can
Maybe.
also like, I can
Oh,
also
true,
just
true.
make a temporary magic invisible. You know,
Yeah.
I'm the king of
If we
illusion.
do visit Cybele first, he was better at creating things than I was, so I might be able to actually get an arm. Maybe not combat-ready arm, but at least semi-functional.
Pick things up kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, do you think we should return to Sembia on the ship then?
I think we
I
need to
don't
get
know
the
what we
fuck out of
need
here.
to do. Yes,
That's
that's one
for
thing I
sure.
agree on. Wherever we go, we need to go somewhere not here.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking. I can go
But-
into the bar alone. That's fine with me.
The on-foot part would be difficult considering,
Well, the distance of the.
Uh,
yeah.
On
That
the
will
wrong
take.
side of the reach, we'd have to
But
cross
there's also
mountain.
a note which seems to have implied that our target might be elsewhere.
Maybe.
No, we haven't even had that discussion yet. So.
Which, again, yeah, the fact that our information was wrong doesn't bode well. But then again, seen as the person that they gave us to talk to wasn't exactly professional. I'm trusting that
Perhaps-
underwater bitch less and less.
Perhaps we were set up to fail. I mean, given our informer being who he was, the general
That's what
sort
I'm
of
saying.
emptiness of the space that we were meant to be in, and finding
I
people.
feel like we were a distraction or set up as the fall guys for something.
I think we were probably.
Well, not only that, the traps there didn't really seem to try to kill us. They more seemed to try to keep us there.
Yes.
And obviously, that could just be.
Anyway, so do we get on the boat and go, or do we try to see what we can scrounge up money-wise, maybe purchase a few mounts in the next city over?
I don't think. Well, yes, maybe going to the others. Maybe.
Because this place
I think
has a
the
bunch of
closest
port
one is-
towns, does it not? We could adventure to the next port town and maybe get a ship there. If that
From
seems
what I
safer.
can tell, though, the closest town is on the other side of the reach, isn't it? It's across the water.
Well, I
Don't
don't we have
technically,
this right here?
Really?
there's a couple
Let's
of
say- This one's about as close as going up and around
Yeah.
to this one.
Yeah.
Go
I
up,
guess it.
let's go down.
You guys do also live like where you are on the side of the road. There are a lot of traders that are passing through here with wagons and carts and stuff as well.
Yeah,
If
Oh,
you
could
don't
hitchhike.
want to travel by sea
on foot.
or on foot,
We can,
Yes.
keep a
Probably
lower
also already
profile.
road-
But yes, it would take longer technically.
Taking the roads to Symbia, I don't think is better, because any road, there's no
I mean,
clear road down.
we could
where have
take
to go.
a road to the next town, though. Next port.
Yeah.
Good
think
old
I have
hitchhiking.
I don't think I have any connections over this side.
I'd be shocked if you had
Nope.
any connections down here, anyways.
I've met a lot of people.
I've been around here.
Yeah, on the ocean, not here.
Polio's over the top responses here. Seamus is kind of lean close, be like,
No.
"It's too obvious."
Nope, no. Hey, I'm going to get us a ride. That's what I'm doing.
Well, we have a ride. It's just if we want to take it or not.
I meant a wagon to the next town, since that seems to be everyone's consensus.
Yes, I think that is definitely what we should do. These people who we met were in the bar of the place that we were trying to sneak into and kill a person in, I don't think is the best place to find potential allies slash
It might be a
battle partners.
gathering place for rough and
Yes,
tumble.
they
and
very well
other
could be
adventurers.
part of the people as well.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to sit down for a little long time.
You do that, big guy. You do that.
Or just fucking passes away.
Yeah, there's just a massive sound, and it just sounds like bricks falling, and you just turn around, and just your car's on the ground, passed out.
Would you like an guy to give you a massage, Jakar?
Nothing but logs being sawed.
Well, Seamus is gonna go catch up to Peleos as they look for a wagon.
I can always build a boat. Although it'd be
I don't think we have the
Also,
time for that.
Did you say you gave gold back to Seamus? You're right?
Yeah, no, I gave you everything back. The gold was probably in the bag.
Okay, was it
Probably.
100?
That's not
100?
very. Or steal the money?
Was it the full 100 or?
Nah, it was. I spent the money. Yeah.
No.
No, I gave you everything back.
Okay. I'll just check and make sure I have my numbers correct.
Who all is
30 was used of the gold.
Okay. 30.
Who all is staying? I know Berlioz and Seamus are leaving. Is everyone else just gonna hang out?
I think.
I'm gonna go with Berlioz and Seamus.
Okay, never mind. That takes my position then. I was gonna go because walking around in a town where we just committed a fucking crime is probably not a great idea. Especially
I don't think they're going into the town. They're just sort of approaching the caravan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind returning home for a bit. I know that's not really an option, but admittedly, I wouldn't mind coming back.
Well,
I imagine the isolation would probably keep us pretty safe.
Question
That's
is, is this map as big as just what you've given us, or is this the big map? This bad boy right here, as I send it in the chat.
No, it'd be closer to the map I gave you. A lot less roads and names, but not quite as big as your map. Not the full world map, no.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I mean, if we got just past the trackless sea, I know that I could navigate back.
Oh, so you're wait.
What did you say?
Sorry, I was just putting together what you said with the map. Not that Car would not check.
Yeah. At the same time, I don't know why. Is it just me, above board? Is the crowded sea just look like a fucking chunk arrow of just a bunch of random blocks?
I mean, maybe.
Which one?
The crowded sea, right above it. Just looks like a chunk arrow.
It's called the crowded sea for a reason.
I know, but it feels weird that it just ends at very specific points.
No.
It's the edge of the Minecraft world.
Yeah, it's the Farlands.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
I think Symbia should at least be our starting point. Get information.
Probably talk to Sile about getting this fixed. The car looks over at his left arm again.
William's gonna be upset with you.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to be upset at us.
capable of that. I'd imagine yeah.
They're just gonna be, I leave you guys alone for 1 month.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a question.
I
How long has
mean-
it been in game time since Cyber and Julian have left? I don't think it's even been that long.
In game?
Yeah.
Well, we spent days traveling. Just
It's
in the highlights. of
you
the
guys
project.
do
yeah,
have to
true.
remember. I mean, not to mention that they left before the start of Uri looking for the stone. So this is
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one.
at least 2 months in the making of your guys' endeavors, whether it be travel and stay of multiple different directions here.
You know, still thinking.
I know how to
Yeah, it really has.
We are not getting paid. None of this has been.
I didn't.
Well, that
On the
begs the question. What was our original job?
Carl, we're
anyways?
getting paid?
We were supposed to basically be trade guards. You know, like
Well, I know that. I'm saying, what were we supposed to bring back?
we weren't supposed to bring back anything. We were supposed to go on a vacation to your home.
Oh yeah.
And then suddenly everything went horribly wrong.
Wow. It is what it is, I guess.
Easy.
Call his sperm donor.
Shut the hell up.
Sorry, what?
It's
That's
I mean-
I was about
appropriate,
to
You
isn't
say,
it?
bitch. I'm gonna bring up your shit too.
one of us does
I-
not know what that means.
saw that. You can't hide
I'm
that.
so
I saw
Wait.
that, Jay.
You saw nothing.
I saw
Aurelius
that.
is actively walking away and, yeah, hitchhiking.
This little that was behind you.
Don't you
Just
walk away from me, young man!
Elgos is just gone. We never see him again.
Well, above board,
He
the
has
only reason
experience in this.
yeah.
above
No.
board, the only reason why UI didn't suggest that would be because it's written in the note, and if they have connections there, probably not a great idea to go there.
You
Now
know,
we can always take a visit over there on another vacation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just on a little
I don't think
vacation.
it'll be
I feel like you guys would enjoy my home. Well, if you can tolerate the cold. Like a lot of cold. It's
No.
very-
I'm not opposed
Someone
to the
can.
cold.
Anyways,
mind.
hitchhiking.
Wow, real subtle.
Someone can. Anyways, hitchhiking.
Yeah. I still find it funny that Aurelius may very well know the story of Drakar's cryptid arc.
Aurelius most likely knows.
Oh my god.
As if
Aurelius
looking at the
has
map
not
was enough of a trigger to make him realize where the fuck he was. Not that you guys would know.
Yeah.
But someone
Wow.
did,
Fucking
and they're
I
approaching
asked
quickly.
I will throw you into a trash can.
But
You eavesdropping, snoopy girl.
What?
well, that's not my fault. You're dropping lore. Not my fault. I'm just a lore goblin. You
I
heard of
wish I
loot
knew one.
goblin? Now get ready for
I'm
a
just
lore
saying.
goblin.
don't be upset
He's
when
just
yours
there.
is brought up.
It's the Spider-Man pointing meme.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, what is the deal with that? While we're walking and talking,
Are we
We're
walking and
walking.
talking?
We're not talking anymore. Get out of my face.
nope, can't get rid of me that easy. Sorry.
I'm walking away. Fuck away. Yay, yay, yay.
What's your
if you're
movement
gonna walk away,
speed?
help me flag down a fucking
More than
wagon.
you.
I've got
No,
35.
He's, I think, faster than this.
God damn, I got 30. Ah, it's because you're short.
He
Fuck
takes a
you,
lot of
bitch.
steps.
I'm streamlined.
Okay, so the
Oh,
three
yeah,
of you
we're
are
hitchhiking,
going
yeah.
to try and hunt down a caravan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Seamus not so subtly harasses Paula about their parents. and who they actually
Piss
might
off.
be. No?
Seamus, hold on. No, actually, that worm of cans, can of worms.
What?
That worm of cans.
Sorry, expression was backwards. We don't want to open that.
We don't want
There's a
worms
bunch
or
of can of
cans,
worms that
damn
don't
it.
want to be opened. Guess what? Mine were
He's
just
like,
spilled
I'm not-
everywhere. And someone likes to listen in on other people's, so I'm gonna do some digging too.
Seamus, trust me. It's not a can of worms we want to open right now.
You do realize
Not
it's gonna have to
before-
open at some point, correct?
Yeah, at a different point where we're not trapped on a wagon
we don't have
altogether.
to. No.
I mean, there's a reason there's a sleep spell, but alright.
Let the shit hit the fan.
I'll remember that.
Like a telltale game.
Bala will remember this.
Yeah. Father remembers all.
I
Oh,
didn't
wait,
necessarily
cat.
say it was for you.
Bye.
I just
Paula,
hit
I hope you
myself
wave
with
down a damn fucking wagon.
I'm
it. Yeah, I
trying,
can't
but
exactly wave those down. I'm a bit short.
somebody won't stop being short and annoying.
I can't fix the short bitch. Fight me.
I'll be fixing it in a fucking second.
You can try.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not elaborating on that. Hitchhiking.
Not the first tall
That's new.
person I've climbed up.
Mm.
The first
I
wagon
know.
that comes by towards you guys is leaving the coastal town, and it is in it's an older woman and her 2 kids, and they've got a few like masonry jars of jam in the back of their wagon there.
Seamus definitely
yeah,
looks towards Bala
definitely.
and is like, let Belios do the talking.
Oh, piss off.
You around kids is not a great recipe. Just shush.
I'll have you know.
I don't know if I'm the best option either, but okay.
Out of the 3 of us, probably. I hate saying that.
I hate
Not
saying-
kosher. Anyways. Yeah, Berlioz would kind of wave them down.
Okay, so pull over the cart, she's got like 2 mules pulling it right now. And she'll kind of like look down like, oh, can I help you, dear? You don't look
just
like you're from
wondering if-
here.
No, definitely not. Definitely I have a couple of friends. We were wondering if you're happening to go to the next town over.
Oh, yeah. How many are there of you?
Turns back counts.
Is it just you and your
6.
2 friends over there? Oh.
Oh, okay. So including me and these guys, it's 6 in total.
That's quite more people than I was expecting. And you'll see her look back into her wagon and like, you know, trying to look for space. Like, what can we move out of the way? Well, it's gonna be a tight fit, and as long as you don't mind the kiddos back there, we might be able to get you all on board. It's not too far of a ride.
Thank you. Yeah, let me just grab the others. I'm sure they don't mind. One of them is definitely a father.
Oh, how nice.
Brothers will make his way back to the group, or the rest of the group, for Uri, Drakkar, and Kara.
Seamus is gonna offer like 20 gold and be like, sorry about all this. We got caught up without a ride of our own stuff.
Oh, that's quite all right. I surely do appreciate it, but it happens to the best of us, so I'm just happy to help.
Guys, up! Got a ride.
I-
Let's go.
Oh, wonderful. That was fast.
There is 2 kids in there, just as a heads up. Uri, keep your mouth
Oh.
shut.
All right.
Kill yourself.
That's exactly the talk I'm telling you to shut the fuck up about.
love
Let's
how you
The
go.
have
tieflings
I love
are
how
not
you-
allowed to talk.
I love how you have you have a bigger potty mouth than I do.
Follow in your eye. Not allowed to speak around the children.
The pirate
Yeah, but I
children may
also
not
know when to
speak to
keep my
children.
mouth fucking shut. By the way,
Have you ever
so
learned how to use a flintlock?
All right.
There was that one
One
time in
day-
band camp.
Great.
one day, one
Band
day I'm
camp.
gonna have my cake and it's gonna be great. Anyways, are you coming or not? If not, I'm leaving you here. I'm taking your car and Kara.
Leave your eye.
What are you? A
Leave
fucking divorced
him!
parent? I'm gonna get in the car.
What?
Damn it.
Okay.
That's it. Do I need to
That's
repeat
okay.
myself?
I'm just gonna actively help your car up.
That's a difficult task, but
Yeah,
amazing.
he's
I show
He's
help because
trying
I
it.
also got in.
Alright, so we have Uri in the wagon, Bala and Seamus. I'm assuming you both got in the wagon as she invited
Yeah.
you. Seamus, are you riding in the back of the wagon, or were you up front? I know that you went to go give her the couple coins of gold.
I probably give her the coins and head back because I'm one of the smaller ones, so it'll be easier for me to fit in the wagon if somebody else wants to sit up front.
You know, actually, I'll sit up front.
Okay.
Carl would
I'll-
shift to
I'll-
be a regular plain Jane human guy.
Yeah, I'll slither up to the front.
Why you gotta say it
okay.
that way?
oh god. Okay.
I'll skitter up front.
No, that's.
I swear to God,
That's
I'm so
That's not any better, but okay.
All right, everybody's all aboard. The lady will turn around and kind of like gesture to her kids to like behave, and just like, sorry, it's a tight fit, but you know, we're just trying to get from point A to point B with all of our goods and mostly intact. So please just be careful where you step. It's kind of fragile.
Yep.
We appreciate the ride, madam.
Yeah, it's no problem. Grabs the little purse where Seamus just gave her coin. Yeah, and you guys are heading off. Where are you guys hoping to stop? Someone will
I think south.
hit the map. for me.
Near,
Pointer.
I think, or
I was gonna say here or here,
closest.
whichever one is they're headed to.
Yeah, which direction are we going? Actually, are we going north or are we going south?
Like Elm Watch or Neath?
It's Nith, but if you guys are going to Sembia, that is not the right direction you want to be going.
Well, yeah, but we're just trying to get.
Oh, we were
I think
gonna
we were
go
trying
to
to get
a
to another boat.
port town and then get a boat there. Just
Oh,
not
okay.
get a boat
Well,
here
she is headed. Where's my list point? There it is. She is headed this way, so she's gonna be going up and around. But if you guys are wanting to, you guys just want to get out of this town, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she's gonna be heading this way to a little town across the way, but it is going to take you around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
of course.
I will note
Nice.
Seamus is using mending and prestidigitation to clean and repair what he can here.
Yeah,
That he
Berlius
was
is
in great
definitely
condition.
trying to keep things safe.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Awesome. It is. She will kind of let you know that it is going to be the majority of the day, to get there. Well, the better half of the afternoon here into the evening. So if you guys are just patient enough, unless you'd like to get out sooner, that's fine with her. She will get you guys there in one piece.
All right.
Hopefully.
Cool.
Those of you who are
We
wanting to
appreciate
take a long rest, you may during that time.
Oh, thank God.
Happy time.
Thank you very much. So, Cara would fucking love that.
I think I should also take a long rest of this one, but I will kind of tell her that if she needs, navigation or any sort of help, just wake me up.
Yeah, he's also pretty good at hiding, so if there's anything on the road you need, just throw him at it.
Thanks.
You could also leave him.
Yeah.
You guys are all fucking pricks. Other than Seamus.
Hey.
and Jakar.
Language. There's children here.
There we go.
Seamus definitely looks at Belios and is like, "You're enjoying this far too much."
I have to have some enjoyment out of this.
Fair enough.
Seamus and Jakar was excluded because I'm a kind person. The only two people who have actually helped me.
Okay. Those receipts I will not pull out because they're too long.
I mean, Kara hasn't not helped.
I'm just making jokes.
Yeah.
For his own amusement, Seamus is also using prestidigitation to make little things for the... Because he can make tiny illusory stuff, sparks, showers, and stuff to entertain the kids.
Is there anything else you guys are doing all along this ride here, or are we just hanging out?
I imagine we're just hanging out. We can't talk about anything too serious around a group of unknowns. So,
the lady where she's from.
Oh,
I will. The name of the kids.
You're up at the front still, I imagine, most of this trip?
Yes.
Love it.
I'm gonna pass him the map out of the bag of holding and be like, if you wanna, with our... What was the name, ma'am? Sorry, we didn't get that. That's...
Jesse.
Alright. If you could show our friend here any, points of interest on here, because the map is kind of, you see it. And I gave the smaller map, not the world, or the region map, just the local map.
Yeah. I did tell her
originally. We happen to move around.
Yeah, originally I did say that if she needs me, just wake me up and I'll help. Either navigation or getting rid of whatever.
I just mean during the day when you're awake, you and her could go over some of the points of interest on the map. Since for the most part,
I mean, she'd kind of make it a good point to to point out that where you guys are is not a super big touristy area. I mean, there's a couple different towns here, obviously, that trade within each other, but this isn't. These little port towns, for the most part, here are. They're. I mean, it's nothing like what being in Sembia and being on the coast there. This is definitely more like weird, small little shanty towns, like Shantytown, that are a couple buildings and a couple shops wide. It's not super big, which is why trade takes an entire day for the most part for most travelers, even the ones who live here. So her most notable things that she'll point out within the area are going to be more inland.
Yeah.
Assuming that you guys are all
more of the map you're showing.
Yeah, assuming that you all don't live anywhere around here.
I hope not.
So, Jesse, where are you
when
from?
Leaf doesn't look at anybody.
Jesse will tell you that she is originally from Thay. Her family resides there mostly, but Thay's history is not a great one, and they remain segregated from most people and most values, and they're not very open people. So she ended up trying to live a quieter life, being self-sufficient, and took her kids out on the road. So now they live as wandering traders. That's the beauty of jarring things. You don't exactly have to keep it in one spot. On a wagon is one spot. So yeah, they kind of just jar things and let them pickle and do their thing while they're traveling, and they get to see all the different coastlines. But yeah, so she's now on her way. Seems kind of impractical, but hitting up a couple of the smaller towns here, and before she is, we'll let you guys know that she is actively on her way to Bassa, where she heard it is beautiful greens and fully surrounded by wildlife and nature, and it's a lot less communist.
It sounds beautiful.
That's nice. DM, would this be a time that I can long rest?
Yeah.
Yes, all of you have a chance to long rest.
Your car is sleeping.
Yeah.
Eepin. Catching them Z's.
Can you blame him?
Yeah. It's just fucking.
Yeah, we've
Gone.
had some fun
We've had
times.
a time.
What a nice vacation.
You guys arrive at the town. It's a little bit. The foundation, the architecture seems a little bit more newer than Shantytown, but as far as the kinds of people here, they're a little more different. A lot of different kinds of people here. They don't all look like some kind of sketchy individual or anything like that, but there's nothing out of the ordinary here by being here. The one thing that Jesse would have told you while you were traveling was that you are technically crossing over into a different territory. So she would have explained that Impilcher is not exactly... It's not that they're not accepting because of how many different individuals are here. It's more so like everyone is tolerated. They have their own set of laws and things like that. She would expect you all to know all of that. Just as a general, like, everybody kind of knows that kind of thing. Like, Impilcher is kind of like where you... They're like, a section of them is like Alcatraz. Like they put a lot of criminals there. So it's, you know.
Sorry, sweetie. Was not paying attention. Did not know this previously. Maybe knew a little bit. I can't say.
This is
sure.
like, again, this is like the generalized knowledge. So I mean, it would have been a really low DC for you to not know that. For you to know exactly the different kinds of people here and the different things they've done, that's a little different. But for the most part, yeah, everyone knows it. Impilcher is kind of just one of those towns that you cross through quickly, and you do not go anywhere toward the isle, or their peninsula for the most part. But yeah. So you're here now. At a new town.
Hooray!
Well,
Right,
I'd say someone's looking at your car like they want to rip his arm off, but someone beat him to it.
Wait, what?
Jokar, would you like me to, like, just generally make you look less like yourself, just in case? Or I could, like, vaguely put some kind of thing over some of us. Be super
Can I buy
effective
some
and
of the jars of things from
Oh.
Jesse?
That's a good question.
Sure.
Speaking of
Yeah,
Jakar not looking
pickle
like
wheat.
himself, did his device start working again at any point?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my almost out too.
Alright, just checking. You're
Background
buying some of the
clicking
pickled
ACs.
goods?
Oh,
Be
wait,
nice. Yes.
do they have pickled eel? DM.
No,
please.
they do
God,
not
no.
have pickled
You
eel.
motherfucker.
Thank
They
the gods.
have mostly jams. Pickled things would be more along the lines of like
Oh.
garlic
Jams,
and
please.
onions.
Yeah, I know.
I bet say if they're selling
Pickles.
jams, Seamus is gonna stop and buy a couple of those too.
Yep. She will tell you that they're only 30 copper pieces a jar.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Use a gold. Let's give it gold.
Yeah. Not Berlioz also doesn't know that Seamus probably paid her already, so Berlioz would also hand 25 gold.
25 gold.
Yeah.
She'd like look at you like this is too much. This is too much money. This is gold.
Yeah, and it's you helped us. I'm very appreciative of that. And I would definitely like some of the jam.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand. This is too much money. I mean, this
Seamus
is
is gonna just like tap her arm and just and like try to tiptoe to whisper to her, be like, "This one's not the best with money. They're born a bit well off, so just accept the gold."
I understand. Well, thank you, and your patronage will not go unnoticed. I mean, the children will be much grateful. Tammy, Tommy, shut the fuck up! No, I'm just kidding.
Great mom.
The children will be grateful immediately at fucking yelling at the children.
Poking at his
your
stump.
daily wages.
Leave it alone.
We don't touch people's invisible limbs.
Oh my god.
Hate that one.
I don't think the limb is invisible.
No, it is, trust.
To a child, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, she will exchange the jams for the gold. Very gratefully.
Berlioz is also very grateful. Got a ride and also jam.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Avoiding a place. But we don't talk about that. DM,
No one knows.
I shall go and take some money from the shamester, and I shall go find us a ride.
That is
Oh shit, yeah, you probably be one of the better ones to do that. And sending you and Ball
no.
together would be a bad idea, so.
No, do it.
Definitely not. No.
No, do it.
Uh,
do
No.
it.
I
Ball's
think
got
Bala
a
would win.
perfect opportunity to kill him.
Alright, you two, quit bickering. Come on, you're worse than the kids we rode with. Above board, would Seamus have any idea how much it normally takes, gold-wise, to procure a ship for this many passengers?
How much would it be?
Yeah.
If you guys are riding all the way there to Sembia, they're gonna charge you 100 gold for everyone.
At a piece or for all of us together?
For all of you together.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I'm more wondering if I can maybe exchange my services as well.
But so you might be able to haggle with someone with the ship.
That's what I was going to do.
Seamus is going to give you the 100 gold.
If we have time, I could also go around town and exchange some of my services.
You want crust? Come here.
Fair.
Really
Yeah.
want
I
Get a
feel
fresh.
like you shouldn't do that
Oh,
just in
gross.
case prostitution is illegal in this town.
Smart.
I
Who
told
said-
you.
I was half talking prostitution. I was half talking getting some funding from someone who doesn't realize they're funding us.
Ah,
That's Berlioz
you've
just
got the-
going 20
You've got the gold.
If we got the money, Back.
Does anybody want to go with him? Somebody possibly. So we at least aren't.
we could bring
Uh,
the car. If
I
you
had-
guys come with me.
I just don't like splitting the group up too much in a place that's
Yeah.
known for their unsavory sorts.
why don't we all just go? Why do we have to split up in the first place?
We can all go and let them know how many people we have at least.
Yeah.
I was
Unless
originally
anyone
gonna
has
go
some
just-
business that they want to attend to in town.
I was
I-
actually going to go by myself just so if there is any sort of unsavory sailors, they don't know exactly who we're bringing on.
we can like all go like get closer to the thing together, but you can split off at the end or something.
No, watch me.
Let's say we could hang around the docks where you actually go talk to the people that are
Yeah.
the captains, I guess. Yeah, we should probably head that way, towards docks.
Okay, if you head down there toward the docks, since it is late now and you've lost your son now, where the quartermaster would tend to stand, and tend the docks here, they are not here at this time. Most people would be inhabiting some kind of tavern, but there does seem to be 2 to 3 ships here docked.
Grab
We
some
find
rooms
someone
for
in
the
the
night.
tavern?
I mean,
I feel like
Fairly rested, but
we could approach the ships themselves and ask. I don't really know shit about asking for transport. I'm mostly just sort of get on.
there's not usually a lot of people on the ships unless you plan on stowing away.
Which I would suggest that we do not consider ourselves stowaways here, because that might get us even to more trouble.
Plus, we have stowing away.
unless we need
normally
someone going to
works better.
Symbia. Any of these, we don't know where any of these ships are going.
That's
I
true.
know,
We could
that's
just.
why figured we'd spend a night talking to the quartermaster in the morning.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a hefty tankard of some kind of ale.
What's it, Bala, who usually jumps at the chance to drink anything?
That's right. What? I was zoned out. Drinking.
Drinking, yeah.
Drink.
I heard drinking.
Fun drinking.
I like to partake every now and then.
Just into the bag of
Flashbacks
holding.
every time Bala has
Realizes there's no more
completely
wine in
wasted
there.
all the
Mhm.
wine.
This town has no alcohol
We all
anymore.
deserve a little drinkity drink.
So you guys are heading into the nearest tavern.
Yeah, let's.
Yes.
Let's go.
have a
Bottles
drink.
already in.
No,
Bye.
All right.
Okay.
You guys head on in, and it's crowded, and it is absolutely loud as hell. But
Fantastic.
yeah, you kind of push and squirm your way. Those of you who are trying to get to the bar
Shoving.
to order yourselves a couple drinks.
DM,
God,
can I
Odin,
go
stop.
and look for
She's crazy.
some sailors or something? Sailors, quartermasters, anyone?
Yeah,
Captain?
I mean there'll be a couple of. I mean the place is very crowded right now. I mean there's people of all kinds of kinds. Some of them look very obviously nautical, more so than others.
Me.
So you could very much distinguish who might be somebody. Roll me a perception check.
You got it. And I can roll normally.
Yeah, you're not
Don't
bogged
think it fucking
down.
matters.
Nice.
It does not matter. Is it 10?
Did I put that in the wrong thing?
You did, but will
Did
you
you say
also
you were-
roll me a perception, sir?
Yes.
Did you say you were going to actively look, Haas?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Take
he
the
announced that
guidance.
he was gonna go look
my
for
God.
a captain or something.
Take the guidance.
I'm too short. There's too many people.
You're
There's
so
just
kind.
too much going on. If you climb on top of your car, I'll let you roll again.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't,
God.
Is
I don't know
guidance
if I
plus
want a
4
monkey bar the man missing a monkey bar.
That's fair. I did say
I've
it.
I've got spines on the back. I'm a ladder.
That's true. Also
Yeah.
fair.
Seamus
It's
will
a
sit up
1d4.
on the shoulder with an arm still.
13. Hopefully.
God damn, I've not done good rolls. Jesus. Nope.
She doesn't have
13
good
and
night for
12.
rolls. Or
Yikes.
Wait, what are we rolling? And would Seamus potentially inform Drakar? Okay, can I roll perception?
Seamus is just keeping a general lookout for the room.
All right.
He will whisper to Drakar, I guess, that he's like just keeping an eye out for anyone shady here.
All right.
Well,
Can I
shady
roll
isn't a word.
perception? Can I roll
Yeah, if you would like
perception?
to. In that case.
Also,
yeah,
can I
right.
We are doing great, guys. It's just too noisy
Really
here, man.
crowded and very noisy. Yeah, hard to pinpoint anyone, and that is absolutely fair. Yeah, I mean, you'd spot a couple different shady-looking guys, Uri, but none of them are really sticking out to you as someone you would immediately want to trust necessarily. But I mean, they're pirate captains nonetheless, or some kind of captain, hopefully.
Yeah, knowing my history, I feel like I'm not going to bite the bullet on that one unless there's no other choice.
I mean, there's a
As
lot
I
of people in here. I need someone to roll me a 3d6.
Oh man.
2, 4,
Got
6.
2, 4, 6. That's funny.
Evens.
Even numbers. Yippee.
Even numbers, counting by twos.
Are you guys planning to spend the night here somewhere, or are you just hoping to get out of here as soon as possible?
Yeah, fresh off a long.
Berlioz votes getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
That's two
That's
votes.
just Berlioz's vote.
We can see if we can find passage out of here this night. For now, if we can't,
Yeah.
then we have nap again.
That's
probably-
why. Yeah, that's why originally I didn't really want to take the shady ones unless we had to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those would be the like, they hit you as like the most immediate people who would have a boat, most likely to have a boat, right away, readily available.
Okay.
There does seem to be, you may or may not have noticed outside while you're on the docks, that like, it's hard to see because it's nighttime, obviously, but some of the ships obviously look a little bit more on the professional side, kind of like the Water Witch, in the ways of it being more trades kind of oriented, less piratey, less Jolly Rogers flying. But it's hard to tell in here, obviously, who is who. Everyone, I mean, you've heard of the Rogue Minotaur, okay? They exist. So what are the rest of you doing in here while Uriah is trying to find a captain?
I think Paula's drinking.
Drinking.
Maybe starting a
Drinking?
drinking contest with someone. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I could also be drinking and maybe finding someone to spend the night with if we're staying for that long.
Drakar shockingly isn't drinking. Instead, he's honestly, he kind of looks like he's just kind of lost in thought.
Fair enough. Bala, as you grab a couple of drinks to head over, you accidentally turn a little too fast and you bump into someone who does not appreciate it. They are a large individual. Eeny, meeny, this one. And they look like this, but slightly more pissed off.
Oh, girl, bye.
Sure.
Very
What the
happy.
fuck is that? Fucking Skittles ass motherfucker. Get out of here.
She kind of looks around at you like,
It looks very
watch where you're
similar.
walking. I'm walking here too, okay? And I'm walking that way while you're trying to walk at me, and I don't really appreciate that. Now you spilled my drink, and now you owe me a new drink. I got a lot of important cargo to move here, and I don't need people like you messing things up.
Girl, I don't owe you shit. Fuck out of my face at that. You're not the only one here.
Oh, please.
Excuse me?
She's sorry. She's
You fucking
sorry.
started it. No, I'm not. I'll do it
You
again.
spilled
You want another one in
my
your face?
drink all over me. No, I don't appreciate it. Now you have to go and go buy me another one. I think that's what you should do. That's exactly what you should do.
Oh, I'll go buy you another one.
Not too far from you guys. She's a large dragonborn. They're with wings. I mean, it's kind of hard not to see it.
Cool. Alright, I guess Drakar is gonna get up and walk over.
Would I have been able to kind of hear what she said over that or no?
It would have been really difficult to hear, but you would have caught an eyeful just the same as Drakar would have.
Okay. Oh, I'll make that way over. We'll see. Could I have pinpointed any of the important words, aka cargo?
Any reaction actually from the Dragonborn as Drakar is walking over? Because he's definitely not the most subtle individual.
Want to see her subtle?
There would not be a reaction to seeing you, although she's way more clocked on Bala and the spilt drink now at this moment.
About to get clocked. I'll tell you what.
Really? I'm about to clean your clock.
Okay. How about I will go get the drink as a replacement. She didn't mean anything she said.
No. I'll get the drink. I'll go get the drink.
Yeah.
Let me get the drink. Let me get the drink, Berlioz.
Drakar is going to take a bit of a different approach of trying to defuse the situation because he is going to talk directly to them in Draconic.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Oh, here this fucker goes.
No.
Forgot about that.
What will you be saying in Draconic?
Apologies, it's been a bit of a long day for all of us, and tensions are quite high.
Sure.
That made me giggle.
Yeah, she's gonna. How tall are you, by the way, Drakar?
Drakar is
7'5".
Drakar is
7'2".
7'2".
Okay. So, yeah, she's almost looking eye level with you.
Yeah.
She's 6'9".
Oh God, really?
Yeah, she is.
With
wings, getting ready to start display here in a moment. No, she'll kind of like look at you like, excuse you, like, who even are you? And like, why are you talking to me? Kind of in a manner. Before she's like, I don't care where you are or where you're from or who you guys are with. I don't really care. I'm here to have a good time before I have to go on a really long trip, and I don't really have time to deal with all this kind of bullshit right now. So if your friend, just buy me a drink as she owes me, then we'll be good. Everything will be fine.
As inconvenient as this may seem for myself, I'm kind of gonna have to take responsibility on this one. I mean, not necessarily, but this one is a little more hot-headed in comparison and somewhat stubborn.
Oh, sure.
I'd be more than willing to not only cover, but probably help out extra. But you mentioned you were going on sort of trip, if I may know where.
Well, I have to leave at the butt crack of dawn to travel all the way to the Sword Coast. So I'm kind of in a time where I just wanted to relax tonight. Is that such a big deal? I didn't really think it was that big of a deal.
I I definitely understand long distance traveling. Don't get me wrong. Would you be willing to? My friends and I need to get this. It's a slight bit of an emergency. We'd be more than willing to, pay you if you'd be willing to help us.
I don't know, man. I got a lot of things I'm going on right now, and it's a awful lot. And she'll kind of look down for only a quick second, breaking your eye contact before looking back at you to say, I don't think that it's something that you could really handle. And I'm not saying like you can't handle it. I just mean like it's kind of a big thing and I can't really even tell you about it, but it's a lot. And like, I don't know if I can really have people here being like a liability. Like that's a lot too. But how much are you willing to offer?
I think Dracar will sort of look to Seamus and back in common just, what exactly is our budget for passage here?
Well, if we get our blueberry back over here, probably 200 gold.
Yeah. So, a total of 6 of us for 200 gold is the maximum we can effectively pay at the moment.
200 gold. Interesting. And where is it that you wanted to go? It's like, I don't know if it's going to be like near or far or on the way or... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's kind of on the way.
To mention, I'm sure all of us have some level of experience with sea travel, so I have no doubt we'll be able to make some use of ourselves in your ship as well.
Sure. That sounds interesting. I'll tell you what. Because of the nature of my job and the fact that I can't actually tell you anything about it, but you're going to be on the ship, so that means you're going to be involved, which means I have to tell you something, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I will tell you this. I'm willing to let you all ride with me if I can count on you guys as a form of hideout should I ever need it in the future. Surely one of the 6 of you...
What she needs in the future? Sorry, I did not hear that.
Any of you to hold some sort of respite in the future should she need it.
I don't know why my brain isn't working. I heard what you said. Now I'm just trying to figure out what that means.
Do you remember that one encounter in Skyrim? That fucking the one guy that runs along and says, yeah.
Shelter should she need it from outside sources.
Either that or items, I'm pretty sure, right?
Either way, hideout for something, herself or something else.
I can definitely work something out.
Deal. And she'll hold out her hand for the gold.
Dracar kind of looked to Seamus because he has literally no gold on him at any given moment.
Damn it.
With the tiny man, pay the gold.
Look, I will have some gold, but in the room that I got into, I got no cuts of it, so...
There's the 200.
I will say, out of character, really quickly, I'm sure
that the most reluctantly passing it over to, like, fine.
I will just say, Dracar seeing another Dragonborn, this is a bit of a weird experience because I'm sure she's tall by her own sort of, Dragonborn variant standards, but to Dracar, he is fairly certain she is probably still a juvenile. And by context of what I mean, because I may as well share this with you guys, Dracar's daughter currently stands at 7'8" and will only get taller.
Yeah.
Last child.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the most Drakar is going to be talking for the most of it.
So we're okay, right? That's not...
No.
It's just intrusive thoughts.
Beth.
Don't let them win. Don't let them win right now. Please.
I don't
I don't know. I think
I don't want to.
I think if I have another chance, I might let them win this time.
I don't want to start
Just-
a fight, but the parasites in me.
Parasite, the demon in me.
As Ball's kind of like sitting there winding up a punch or whatever, there seems to be someone smaller approaching up behind this dragonborn individual, and you kind of see them like tug on their leg there for a second, as they turn and look at them, and they kind of whisper a little bit into their ear, and you get a couple nods, looks back up. All right, well, I hope you guys are ready, because we're actually packing up and leaving early, so maybe I'll out on the dock in about 10-15 minutes, and we'll talk about
We're just here.
Really quickly, do you have a name?
Oh,
Since probably going to be spending a bit.
yeah. This is gonna be really fun for you guys to remember, but I'm gonna put it in here. Her name is Relicrian.
Relicrian?
Yes.
Did I hear that right? All right.
Okay,
But,
I was not gonna spell it right.
Yeah, Relicrian. Alright. I can work with that. Finally, a use for Drakar's Draconic other than talking to his people when we get up there, because they do not speak common.
Relicrian. She was just trying to pronounce it over and over, get it right.
Do not insult them. Do not insult them. Do not insult them.
Relicrian. I have to, in Drakar's voice, I have to roll the R's slightly.
Your car is just Hispanic.
It's look, words are hard. This voice is a bit hard this weekend. Your car is ready to leave whenever, so. I'll say it.
Or Berlioz is pulling, tugging it. Follow. Like, let's go.
Just about to
Just
have
got here though.
Here,
Yeah, well, I want to get not here.
no, Bala here. Drakar is going to open his bag and pull out yet another bottle of ale, because I have several of these still.
Look, he's got
So you
alcohol.
better fucking share some of that.
Tavern
didn't have
alcohol
enough.
just has that spice to it, you know?
It's straight
Well,
from the
we can
tap,
go to
tastes
tavern when we
different, you
get-
know?
To Symbia.
I mean, I can always chill it.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
That's
take it
one of the
anyway.
nice things, so.
Bottle pacifier.
No. The bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we probably would collect our masses wherever they are and then head to the dock.
Go.
If we get
Out
fucking
character, mountain dwarves have beards, huh?
I mean, they don't have to.
Theoretically?
I mean,
I think, yeah.
Dude, that's a good answer.
it really
It's
depends.
whatever you want.
It really depends on the dwarf vibe, you know.
It's whatever
Maybe
you
he's
want.
freshly shaven.
It's a cursed image, but it is a funny one.
Well, they're women, so.
Freshly shaven?
Even better.
Freshly shaven. I mean, Lesbia had some scruff on her chin, so.
We have to
Yeah,
go back
I
to
think-
mom.
I think
On
with
the other side of
dwarves,
the sea.
yeah, with dwarves, I think there's two variations that you always see, which is, what I refer to as the sexual dimorphism route or the unified route, aka they either one has beard, the other does not, or both have beard.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the idea that like the emoji for beards is like filters for like all the funky mountain air.
Maybe that's why they're resistant to poison.
Yeah.
They're majestic fucking beards.
Yeah.
It keeps
Just
you
a
safe.
built-in gas mask.
This is gonna not be the greatest image, because AI was strictly against me for a couple different reasons, and it's really disappointing. But regardless,
You can use words.
she is
I
a
do that
hill
for a
dwarf. I'm contemplating giving her a beard. I'm gonna say no for the time being, because of the way her hair is. She's definitely somebody who at least tries to keep it nice. So no beard.
Well, if we need it, we can just have it grow.
So I will give you a reference image. Please note that she does not look exactly like this. Still dwarf, still, kind of round, stumpy. She is originally, obviously, she's a hill dwarf, so she is of the mountain. But yeah, she is the one who came to talk to Reliquary. She will be aboard the ship with you.
Can we get Reliquary in the lore? Or
Yeah, what
is
is
that?
that?
Oh,
He fucking did.
Apparently that's
Oh, without
sent
Seamus.
to the Seamus got sent to the Aether. I think he said smashed once and then got dragged to hell.
He's back.
He said, "Rawr."
is it just me, or does this picture look like a fucking oh my god, what's it called? Like
I'm
propaganda
sorry.
to join the navy.
Yeah.
It does. Maybe.
It might be.
She looks.
Someone
she
join
looks
this
like-
random pirate ship. I swear.
She looks
Yeah.
like she's about to tell me to, start making planes. That's.
Yeah, for real.
She's the
Also-
recruiter.
Is it just me or does she kind of look like Marilyn Monroe? Am I wrong
She
with
A
does.
little
that?
bit. Yeah.
Like, I think it's mostly the hair.
Yeah.
I agree. That hair definitely gives it away.
Yeah, she'll be the one that's having you all hurried along here onto the ship, loading, kind of trying to get you all situated. She'll show you to where you guys will be bunking.
Oh, I would like. Sorry, I don't know when a good spot would be, but Ajane. But I would say that Berlioz probably hesitated getting on the boat. It probably was towards the back of the group.
Mm.
Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Hi, Mimi.
So when she goes to hurry you along, are you actively like resisting?
No, I wouldn't say resisting, but he definitely would have paused for a moment before getting on the boat, kind of looking off, but before getting on the boat.
Okay. Yes. After you pause for a second, she'll kind of come up behind you and start like pushing the back of your thighs, like, "All right, lady, come on. We got stuff we gotta go do. I understand things are longing and great, but move it along."
Oh yeah, I'm still a woman.
Yes, you do appear woman-like.
Yeah.
Woman.
No, I'm serious. still in disguise, theoretically.
It's funny because everybody else is saying key because they know who you are, but you are appearing as a woman, so and she'll just kind of be like, after she's kind of like showing everybody else to their rooms and their quarters here, she'll kind of go once more back to go round up Berlioz, and kind of just give like a, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to be like that quite exactly. It's just being on this ship with really put something in you, you know? But I really do need to go down there.
Right,
Like
yep,
now.
sorry.
Like really, like I need you to go down like right now.
Yep, he's moving. He's moving.
And as you are presumably the last one into the quarters there, you kind of hear her shout over her shoulder. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. They're all in, boss. You can haul everything else back on. And yeah, there's a lot of rumbling going on, a lot of moving, a lot of shifting before the ship is fully stocked. And she'll come back just to knock on the door and let you know that we're about to set sail. Awesome.
Sorry.
Everyone died.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
What's going on?
We're
No,
Well, I heard. I was like, I thought you called my name.
I think Drakar is going to ask, are we just going to be told to stay down here? Are we given some level of permission to at least move around?
If you're gonna leave, I highly suggest you stick it to either here, up deck, and galley. And even then, I don't really think you should go in the galley. There's some questionable things down there. But that's for your own safety. That ain't even for anybody else. Y'all have a good time, all right? She'll kind of leave and be like, in her own little Humpty Dumpty brain of hers, before returning to somewhere above deck.
Oh, shit. Oh, well. Bacon soup.
We have a ride.
Well, ship acquired. Gonna hop off of Drakar's shoulder and go over to Belios and be like, so I'm gonna take a look around. Can you do the thing?
Oh, yeah. Take your blessing of a trickster.
Thank you.
He is going up, or he's going to kind of look out from the dock.
Drakar is actually going to go top deck.
Maybe I'm not looking around.
I don't know. You cannot have my soup. This is my soup.
Oh, soup sounds so yummy.
Yes, it is chicken with broccoli and cheese.
Oh my gosh.
Brain.
I'll give you some. Here you go. Soup.
Soup.
Soup noises.
And Seamus is going to wander and try to be inconspicuous while on the ship.
You got blessing of a trickster on that too?
Yeah, it was bad. It's been
Well-
my rolls this week, I guess. Fuck.
You know it. It's
I
not
hope this means tomorrow the rolls
worst.
go better.
Dear
No.
God, I hope so, or we're all gonna perish.
They're not gonna.
Yeah. So you've got you start. Where are you heading first?
No.
I guess I should say.
I'm honestly just exploring the ship and trying to stay out of the way and not be seen for now. See if
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
pick
you
up on
go
anything
up
that's
deck
going on here.
and you would see quite a few individuals running around here, and they're going back and forth and hitting the rigging and setting sails here, and you would see Relicrian and this lovely first mate up there having a talk about navigating and fastest routes and things like that. They seem pretty into their conversation, kind of almost like in a bickering way a little bit. But it does seem like this is a far more in-depth crew than so far any ship you've been on since we started.
Holy fuck, they know what they're doing. It's a massive change. Massive change from one.
I don't even remember what we named our one-man crew on the Water Witch. I don't know, just a bunch
Was
of
it
Kyles.
Steve? Yeah, that was the
Steve.
older one, right?
Steve.
Was it Steve? I thought Steve was the older one.
I don't know.
I feel like the older one was Daryl. I don't know, but yeah, there's just a bunch of.
No wait, I think it was the Johns. I could be wrong. I think it started with a J.
We will investigate this later. Either way, the people here look like seasoned sailors, and they know what they're doing. But yes, you would catch an eyeful of Relicrian and her first mate having a bout on the up at the helm.
All right. Well, Seamus isn't feeling confident, so he's not going to try to sneak closer.
Stop sneaking, you little shit.
So for now, I guess I'll just return to the group, check in on things later. Maybe when Seamus is feeling a bit less groggy.
Nice. Car's getting a good view of the hardworking individuals that make the boat move very swiftly.
Getting all kinds of you.
Yeah. Men, women, you name it. Undisclosed?
Yeah.
Jakar's just kind of hanging out up on deck. He's not doing much.
For once, you don't have to be in charge of worrying about the ship falling apart.
Yeah.
I was just like, for once, Jakar's not getting lost.
Yeah. There's nowhere he can wander to. He's trapped.
Is this a relax?
Just
Can I
wait.
say at some point,
Dives
the
into the
wagon,
dives
but
into the
before we went to the bar proper, Seamus would have ducked into an alley to remove his disguise.
Right, yeah, you were still the fucking dwarf.
Because
Is
that's
that
a
what
lot
you're
to
doing?
wear for a however many day trip.
Yeah, it is.
So he's back to looking like Seamus.
Oh,
Before we
okay.
got on the ship and talked to people.
Yeah, for sure.
Granted, he's making sure to keep any implicating tattoos covered.
That is fair. Anybody else doing anything specific?
Berlioz is just deck. Yeah, you could say stargazing, sure.
Suppose Seamus will be. If there's any like rigging that needs done, climbing up and down shit, Seamus will help out there because he's like a little flea that can bounce around. So.
Yeah, I mean, they would definitely be able to work, not necessarily around you, but with you, almost as if, like, you are part of the crew. Unafraid to ask you if you, since you once you began helping, they would be unafraid to ask you for simple tasks like grabbing a few ropes and things like that. So
Yeah.
Drakar casually existing to be told to do things. I don't know if anyone will, but if something needs moved,
You're missing an arm, buddy. You're being told to rest usually at this point.
Yeah.
Never.
you can't
Just
make
stand there
me.
and be pretty.
Rob.
It's not the right
Bar,
answer.
you can't make me.
Flex my whole one arm.
You. Nice. Yeah, it's a relatively tame night for you guys to head out. That's the good news. And now you guys are finally on your way. At this point, you would have been notified on the name of this first mate. I will go ahead and put her also in the lore chat for you.
Let's go.
I think actually, yeah, I just remembered something that Drakar did want to do. He did want to talk to the captain about something. But that can wait.
Okay. This is going to be a good couple days of travel, so you'll have plenty of time to talk and ask any questions that you need.
And so James will just kind of not necessarily chat up flirting with the first mate, but definitely try to be more friendly. It's nice seeing
Okay.
another short person.
Is that your lead into the
That's fair.
conversation?
Yeah, is that how
No,
you're starting?
that's
it, or-
not in character, mind you. He'd probably start with, what is a dwarf doing here on this ship? He doesn't see that real often, as often he's been on here. Kind of just trying to get her past, talk anything really.
Oh, well, it's a long story, I tell you, but I come from a long line of just hill dwarfs that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love where I came from. We have the most beautiful cave and this beautiful waterfall inside this cavern. And when the moonlight hits it just right over the open the open top of the mountain, it makes the whole waterfall sparkle. I'd like to go back there one day. And she kind of like leans on the railing of the ship, like looking out at the open sea there, kind of dreaming about it. Well, where are you from?
Sounds like a gorgeous place. I'm just a street rat from city, really. Found my way eventually into working on the ship as crew.
Damn it.
So,
Ain't
can't be as yeah, not as pretty how do you say childhood as yours sounds.
Oh well, my childhood wasn't no crispy. I mean, we had lots of different problems, but kind of why I ended up on this boat in the first place. But I believe that a lot of the things in our past isn't.
A lot of people with problems end up on boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our entire crew.
That she doesn't think that everybody, everything that happens is meant to happen. So she is still wishful thinking.
Well, it's certainly a positive way to see it. Can't blame me for it. Nice to look at the bright side every now and then.
I can't believe Drakar was meant to lose an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James is like, this is meant to happen? Fuck.
Fate figures it.
Out of character, I find this funny because it was meant to happen. I suggest
I was like, no, sir.
It was.
You are the hands that guide your fate.
and I giveth and I taketh away.
Literally. She will kind of
it's
note,
just idle conversation for the most part. I'm not seeking to make any lasting connections here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not on the ship we're gonna be
She
leaving.
will ask about Bala. What's her story? What do you know?
I couldn't tell you a whole lot there. As first, not my story to share, really. But she's interesting. I'll give her that much.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of my captain, I'll be honest, and I'm just curious, you know?
I can see the similarities from the brief interaction that was had.
Well, you know, minus the part where my captain seems to talk a little bit more, but similarities. You like turn around and you can see like from the helm fucking Relicrian is just screaming at everyone. Like it doesn't even half the things that it's coming out of her mouth even make sense. It's just talking nonsense. She's just talking to talk at this point.
Okay, maybe that's not that
So-
similar.
Just randomly at someone, kill yourself. No.
Huh?
You're not working
I think
hard
I
enough.
stepped
You
on
wanna
here in
go
Ball's name.
overboard?
I
I'll
choked on my
throw
soup.
overboard.
Bye.
Oh
He's
no!
dying.
And,
It's good soup, though. It's worth it.
Good soup.
Oh my gosh.
as you're dying.
So,
You know, she's got a past like the rest of us. Don't actually know that much myself. I don't think she likes me much.
I don't know about
If you want to know more about Paula, though, the other one, the pretty one that seemed to have hesitated a bit back there, that one, she knows a bit more.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just have to go talk to her myself. She won't even let you reply. She's just gonna march right on over there. No bars held.
Seamus is for a second like, huh? Before he's like amused at it more than anything.
Nice.
Fair enough. Oh shit, what do I do now? Back to looking for something to help with on the crew.
Good job.
Damn, back to work instantly.
And if you haven't noticed, he likes to be kept busy.
I guess I can talk to the captain there. If I'm not interrupting anything. I'll take the silence as
I'm alive and I'm barely breathing.
Careful, you have another one coming.
You want to talk to the captain?
yeah.
Okay,
Girl
yeah,
start
sure.
making as well.
I am gonna make one note, Seamus, as you see, her name is Latelch, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, she must be French. No, I'm just kidding. No. You would notice that as she starts skipping over toward Berlios's direction, you ever so slyly, I feel like you're the only one that would ever catch something like this, as you have a very similar habit. She kind of you see her swipe something off of a top of a
Nice.
barrel, but you can't even, it was so fast, you don't even know what it was, and it was already gone.
I think that would turn the slight amusement to like actual laughter at this point.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't know what Bala's opinion of Drakkar is. I have no idea where Drakkar stands on that chart.
Oh, hold. I actually have this right now. Hold, please.
Oh, she has it. That's okay.
Confusing how this man is always getting lost.
That's a good emotion to have.
No, I wonder what Ball's opinion on UI is.
You know damn good and well what Bala thinks of your eye. I don't want to hear it.
No, what do you mean? I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, bye.
I've had very limited interactions with Bala as both Cybele and Kara. I have no fucking clue what you think of either.
I don't think Bala really got to know Cybele too well before their departure.
Yeah, it was literally like maybe a couple days that they knew each other.
And then they were like, bye. She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about our resident little Lucky Charm?
Yeah.
Probably suspicious, but since she knows that you and Berlioz got a little thing going on, you know, keeps her opinions and suspicious to herself.
Highly suspicious. Bitch, y'all know more about me than I know about you now. Get out of here.
Listen, she didn't say nothing about that, but still.
Y'all be telling each other secrets, and Seamus spilled all his. You ain't saying shit, though, apparently. Goddamn.
I plead the fifth.
Good. So,
in the court of law, you can't prove shit.
You're approaching the captain.
Yep.
What would you like to say? She is going to look like she is ignoring
you. Hello again.
Yeah. As she continues to look down at her map.
All right. I suppose I'll make this quick to not take up too much time, but I can't exactly leave at least one of my promises unfulfilled. I know I can't exactly, buy you another drink, but I do have some ale.
Oh, ale you say? Yeah, I like ale. What kind of ale do you have?
Go smoke fucking ale.
No, it's my fucking ale. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then you give it to me if I went on the ship.
Bala goes feral and jumps through.
I've got I need you to understand that after giving you ale, I've given several people ale. I still have 3 bottles.
It's all mine.
Drakar has I love the fact that Drakar has a random stockpile of objects that I'm still mad I didn't get my 10-pound bag of dried beans.
That's fucking good.
10 pounds of dried beans, 40 lobsters, 8
beans.
bottles of ale.
Dinner of the gods.
I think Drakar will just pull out one of the bottles and offer it to her. I'm kind of bad at reading common.
Oh, well, what do you know? And she'll look up from her map and take the bottle. Well, apology accepted, but only from you. I don't know if I'm going to take the apology from your friend just yet. She'll have to talk to me herself, but I appreciate this. And I hope that, touchy-feely stuff. I hope that somehow we can make it all the way to the end together and nobody perishes. Yeah, that'd be a really great idea. Wouldn't you think so? I think that'd be really, really great.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like Jakar is someone who is such a slow thinker and slow talker, and meeting someone like this just fries his brain instantly. He's like, finally, a dragonborn. No, anything but this.
I'm not entirely familiar with a lot of the social cues, but it does feel a little bit like this is a bit forced, but I don't know if that's just normal or if you're just trying to seem pleasant, but you don't have to keep up any sort of facade. At least not with me. You can be blunt.
That's fair.
Of course, that was
Don't
a lot
hate
of
you.
confirmation based on your tone.
She's like, yeah, I totally understand everything that you're trying to tell me right now, and it's a lot to process. And I understand that you're just trying to be nice, and I really do appreciate that. But I have a business I have to run, and I have a lot of people who would really like to know me and where I am at the moment. And it's just trying to be a boss and a badass bitch and like doing all these things at once. It's a lot of work, you know? It can get a little stressful. I'm sure you can understand that.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that to an extent.
But I do appreciate this. This is a great gift, and I do appreciate it. Immediately looks back at all of her maps and begins charting more.
Well, I'll leave you to it, but if you need any form of help, I'm decently handy, even with just one.
I appreciate that, and to be honest, there's always a place for you to help out around here. If you just go talk to any of our rigging guys, they'll set you right up.
Alright. Well, I'll be off.
Absolutely, have a great time. We're all gonna be stuck in the same damn boat for a same damn amount of time, so go right ahead.
He seems lovely.
She seems like she's stressed the fuck out.
She's living her best life, maybe. A life. She's living something.
Seems like a crackhead.
I guess Drakkar will go and sort of do what Seamus is doing, okay? Just sort of offering help where he can.
Offering a hand. Just one.
Just one singular hand.
Just a single
Oh,
hand.
man. Fine. Oh, goodbye.
Offering to lend a hand, but I don't have any spares.
Yo.
I will be honest with you, she's not going to look at you in any way, shape, or form unfit for the job, any job.
Yeah.
She is just gonna assume if you're offering to help, these guys will take it. They are no bones about it. If you're gonna help, you're gonna help. If you're offering yourself up, you're an able-bodied individual, and they kind of just run with that.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, you would be whisked away immediately and asked to start moving things.
Nice.
I know, that's enough for Drakkar. I'm thinking about it, and Drakkar has I hate the single-handedly. I doubt, though. I don't know if that was an intentional pun or not. But
No, it fully was.
I'm not
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but fuck you nonetheless.
It was very much so. I'm not sorry.
I mean, I don't know. Someone could probably counteract it by adding another arm.
Oh, thank you.
Damn it. I would say I hate you all, but not only did I bring this upon myself,
did this to yourself.
I actively encourage it as well. I am a victim of the trap that I set for myself.
Yes,
And while
absolutely.
you're
Nita, are we jumping over to
Jumping overboard? Yeah.
barely you just hanging out on the
Anybody
on the deck
sometimes.
here, or what?
Yes, he would be looking out kind of towards where they had just left, kind of playing with the rim of his hat.
Cool, because Latel's gonna come up to you and like not even hesitate, like grab at your your pant leg, and just be like, "Oh, your friend, I don't remember his name quite well, but he mentioned that you knew about your Bala friend a little bit. I was just wondering about her is all." She just reminds me a lot of you know, the captain a little bit, a little less talkative, but same kind of grit.
Sober. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I know about Bala. What information are you looking for? What's your name? Actually, let's start there. Let's go.
What happens to
let's go
hi?
normal.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Again, this is you guys would have known, but this one it's been into the next day now. But yeah, she'll reintroduce herself, no problem. I'm Latelt. I'm the first mate here, and I basically just take care of everybody on this. It's kind of a job to know everybody. I mean, it's not really crazy or anything, but you know, I just do some simple trading on the side. So, but that's enough about me. I'm here to talk about you and all your friends.
Okay. Yeah, we could definitely maybe do that. Trying to figure out who sent this one to him. Uh, so you said you were interested in Bala?
Yes. I was just wondering. She seems so stoic. She says very cheekily.
Yeah, that's a word for her. I would say abrasive, outgoing, but in a introverted manner, if that makes sense. Yeah, she's
Bro,
got a great
I know I
personality.
sent her to the right person.
She's got a great personality, a winning smile.
Yeah, but
At
like,
least when she does smile, that is.
it's really important. Where's she from? You know, like, is she a city girl or?
No, she loves the ocean. I know that much. She really likes being on the water.
My God,
Like,
she is
obsessively.
just like my captain. That is so funny. Do you have any family or people that she talks to regularly, or?
I wouldn't say that. No. No, I think a lot of us don't talk to our family very much, so I think she's on that group. I don't know if they got a listing for people that don't talk to their families very often, but that's the crew they got.
Oh, interesting. Understand. No, it's just, like, in this line of work, it can get a little crazy. So I just want to make sure, like, y'all don't have nobody at home that's going to be asking too many questions, you know?
Oh, no, I don't think any of us have any.
I'm sorry. Echo's comment.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Bro,
scared.
she either trying to fuck or she trying to murk there. Just trying to figure out which one is it.
Yeah, no, none of us have any family that's going to be questioning anything, I don't think. At all. Yeah, she really likes alcohol.
Wait, whose family will be questioning anything?
No one's family is questioning anything. Jakar, get out of this conversation. Go do your job.
Jakar, get out of here.
Damn, apparently I'm nobody now. Lose an arm and I don't exist.
Get out of here. You don't even have 2 arms.
Lose an arm, lose your social standing.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bella really likes alcohol. She loves drinking.
DM, delete that, please. DM, please.
I love how that's your
up.
main trait.
It's not on stream.
Oh, God.
I typed the wrong thing.
Yeah,
My brain
it's
was not-
funny.
God, it's immortalized now.
That
Cannot
is
escape.
quite unfortunate.
I know she likes women.
Is that so? you wouldn't happen to know, well, hold on real quick. I just have a quick question. And
I might have a quick
to,
answer.
I don't mean to to bother you about any one person. I told you it's my business to know everybody on the ship, so I have to ask. Do any of y'all have any you know, significant names or families or any place necessarily that would be looking for you either?
No.
You sure about that? You don't seem very sure about that.
No, yeah, I'm very sure. we were talking about Bala.
Well, I know, but I mean, some of y'all come on here and, you know, you look so nice and, you know, I just have to ask.
Looks in the direction of Uriah to throw him into the bus again.
Bala comes out
Why
of
are you
where
looking at
fucking
me?
she's in. He's like, who's talking shit?
I'm the
Who's
person that
talking
looks.
shit?
I'm the person that looks the least rich here. Okay.
Yeah, the perfect person to throw into the.
Yeah, no, I will throw you into the bus, motherfucker. Do not test me.
You don't know anything. You can't throw me into the.
I know you're rich. That's all I know.
That's cute.
all.
That's not gonna get. Anyone can be rich. Congratulations.
That fucking pour some insider information.
Listen, I'm just glad I'm not on whatever fucking weird ass radar this bitch has got. God damn.
First of all, I'm a little scared. I don't want to talk to her anymore.
You know, I think one of them is calling me.
Yes, you're talking shit. Got
Yes. Sorry, excuse me.
I'm sorry. I just saw Kara's fucking message, bro. That's funny. This bitch gonna wear a skin.
Bitch gonna wear our skins. How about for real though? I'm a little terrified. I'm a little scared.
It was nice to meet you. I'm gonna. I think Bala's calling me, so I'm gonna go.
Oh, how lovely! Will you tell her that I was just asking about her? You know, that's all.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely will do. Thumbs up.
Thanks, darling. I appreciate that. And I'll make sure I put in
Awkwardly,
another good word over to the captain about y'all.
Thank
Flayed
you.
or flayed. That's foul.
This next time on Get Played or Get Played.
Oh my lord! It's about to turn up in a Bobby play up in this bit. Oh shit! Oh my lord!
Carlos probably was like walking backwards, ran into a barrel or box or something.
Knock them all over against him.
Why not?
Yeah,
Please?
before you hurriedly walk away, you would notice that you knock into all of the fucking crates and shit. You'd feel in your pocket something's missing.
That's it.
My rocks.
She took the sand.
Not the
Yeah.
sand.
There was a bunch of pebbles in Berlios's pocket that are now gone.
No. No.
How dare that
Not the
bitch?
pocket, man.
Yeah, that's it. We're flaying her.
This
Fuck
is
that
not like
bitch.
that.
I can't wait for Drakkar to be the only one that survived because he made amends with the captain, and apparently that was the minimum.
Joke's on you, Berlioz keeps all his goods in his hat.
You
And
walk
joke's
away,
on
you're
you for
happy.
thinking that she's here trying to steal your goods. Do you ever
Belt
just
buckle
consider some
gone.
people just steal to steal?
I
Go to see the war burn.
just look down. Your left shoelace gone.
Just gone.
No
I don't know
belt.
what to tell you, man.
Left
Did you
shoe-
even
your
realize
left-
you were wearing a belt?
No.
Probably not. Doesn't matter now because it's gone.
It's like, what happened? She took my pockets. What? I mean, she took the interior of my pockets. They're just
It's
holes now.
just gone.
What is it? Fucking. Oh my god, what's the one fucking kid from
Just fucking took them. I don't know what sort of pickpocketing stat she's wrong. She just steals the clothes off your back.
That's fucking level. That's at least a fucking 100 at that point, though.
Yeah.
No, she steals just the back of your clothes, not the whole clothes, just the back.
Yeah, are you
That's
wearing
actually
socks?
worse.
Well, you don't have heels in them anymore.
Womp womp.
I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Huh?
Fucking steals your nose.
Not
Straight
the
up your
puppy.
nose.
Not the puppy.
She took the soles of my
My
shoes.
But not the outside, the inside.
I didn't just get ran for my foams. She took exactly the foams. What the
Only
fuck?
the foams.
She took the other arm. How the
No, wait a
Our
second.
the other arm.
Does anyone see
I
my other
somehow-
arm?
Barlios is like,
I somehow got
My
reverse
pebbles
stolen
go.
from.
My
Somehow got
pebbles.
reverse stolen from. She put more shit in my pockets. What the fuck?
Alright,
She
now
put something
hold
in my
on a
pocket.
second.
What is
There's
this?
an entire piano in your pocket. You just get fucking dragged to the ground.
Paula. She was
You know what
asking about you.
vibes
I think.
I know I'm getting from him?
What? Who?
Points over. I think she took me wrong.
bro? Is she thirsty? And I'm not sure if it's for blood or
Kind
something
of makes
else.
it.
I started asking a lot of questions, and I don't know if I should be concerned.
She makes a face and like, what kind of questions?
Asking if anyone specifically would be looking for us, and things like that. If any of us had any parents, where you were from, I said you were from the ocean. That's as much as I gave her.
Bro, this is straight out
Close,
the ocean.
close enough, kiddo. Close enough, hon.
Oh
I'm a
no, bro, it's
mermaid.
just like straight out the ocean.
She took my rocks.
She took my goddamn pebbles.
Oh, I was collecting those.
They done got my stones.
I was collecting those and I didn't even know I was collecting them.
Just collecting them.
Oh my god.
Fuck. They were pretty nice. Anyway,
Yeah, there was nice stones. Yeah. Did she say why?
she said you remind her of the captain, which yes, agreeably, I understand that.
What the fuck? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? Hold on. I wrote
It
this
means you
narrative,
do
but I'm offended for Paula now.
It means you have a very outgoing personality.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's not that fucking means.
That's what it means to me. Anyways.
Any.
Insight check.
Did
I insight check? Do I
You
insight check?
could. You could.
Yeah. I think you're lying again. I think you're fucking lying. I think you're lying.
If you're fucking.
Don't.
Why the fuck you lying?
No, you don't. You don't
Oh,
think shit.
Oh, you bitch.
Wow. Wow.
You think
There's the high roll for the night.
You know what? I know you're lying, but your bitch ass is tricky, so I'm not even gonna question it.
Still
Bro,
looks
you know.
disgusting.
I know you ain't gonna say shit. I know you're not gonna say shit.
No, I don't know what to think of her. If that's what you're into. Feel free. I told her you like women.
That's what I'm into, sir.
Yeah, what's up? I don't know what
You
you're
in a
into.
crazy girl. That's alright, I got your back.
Look.
So that's the only thing you go off of, is that I like women. That's the only thing you go off of?
And she's blonde?
I do like that. But
See? Okay. So
I don't like all the questions she's asking. I'm suspicious. I don't like that. Especially the whole part about family. I mean, you're not wrong. She kind of has to be, homie.
maybe you could
Yeah,
get more
I don't like-
information out of her. Use your charm. That outgoing personality.
Boy, if you don't.
With love and respect, completely and utterly.
Is anyone trying to find out where this crazy bitch is going, or like while all this is happening? Because Seamus, you would have been the last person to see everything from
If I've
top
been seeing
deck.
her go around and do this, I'm amused and I'm watching.
Yeah.
Well,
Because this
Fucking
is taking
snacks
place.
out of the bag of holding as I watch the show, but
Give me some of that.
Champions brunch.
I don't know if-
Is that what you guys call it? That was an above board question.
the Brunch of Kings.
What do you mean?
We call it breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
That's the normal thing, but I call it Champions Brunch because it's fucking 2 p.m.
That's
the
fair.
first thing I'm eating.
That's
Sir?
fair.
what are you doing just eating the... Alright.
Normal people go
Like-
eat breakfast, but he wakes up and he immediately sits down to play D&D.
I mean,
That's literally what happened.
that's what I do. That's
You
what
grab
I do
your
Saturday
snacks and sit down. What do you mean?
I wasn't hungry then. I am now.
I respect
Alright,
that.
fine.
That's fair.
Saturday mornings, I literally will still be in bed as I join the session.
Fair enough.
I'm
I'm in
literally
bed
in
right
bed
now.
right now.
So,
Well, you're most of the time in bed.
yes.
I wish I was in bed right now.
He's like, oh my god, I'm in bed
I'm
too.
not a
That's so
couch
crazy.
potato. I'm a bed potato.
What time is it? Oh.
Call it bed rot.
So do I need to roll
Well-
perception to keep track of this little fucking gremlin that's going around? And
Will you
I'm
please,
goblin.
if you're actively like watching the show, anyone who's actively watching the
Yes.
show on top deck, please roll perception.
let's see if I roll
Oh.
higher than a 10 this time.
No, I just
I
want
know.
to
Well,
call
if you
it.
go, if
Nope.
you go frizzer up, can you at least get me my pebbles back?
I want my
I'm trying
snack.
to watch.
Your
I'm
pebbles?
seeing something.
My
You've been put to work.
She took my rocks.
Yep.
Damn it.
Mid eating a snack and watching the show.
What do you
just sprang
mean
off
she
to work,
took them?
oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Everybody, I need you to go crawl up to the crow's nest real fast. Oh.
God damn it.
Apparently, the two random bystanders are the ones that see the most.
Absolutely. Jakara and Kara, you would notice her scurry off after having that conversation and stealing the pebbles. You wouldn't notice them steal the pebbles, though. I'm going to point that out right now. But
Yeah.
you would see them the last third of the cheese wheel. Fantastic.
A cheese wheel.
Are you still carrying that?
It's cheese until
Exactly,
it
you know,
goes bad.
Not much longer.
I can't argue with that, actually.
Yeah, you would see them scurry off, like look both ways, or like kind of look around them before disappearing below deck.
Well, it's none of my concern. Walks away.
Moving now.
Asbrelius is having a fit about the rocks being.
I just don't understand what you mean by
Her-
she took them.
Yeah.
Were you not like
car
face to face
walking-
out with her? How did she take them?
Your car
don't
watching
know.
her scurry away is going to just casually check his own pockets and then be like, oh yeah, I never have anything in these, and then walk away.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. I don't keep things in pockets. Duh, silly me.
Being the car, dude,
I
that
feel
car
like
would
it's
do
more
the
like
same.
He checks his pockets. Goes, oh yeah, these are normally empty. Wait, I have fucking pockets.
Wait a
I
second.
had pockets.
Love that.
35 sessions. No, we're on like 36 now. This is when Drakkar finds out the pants he's been wearing for the last almost 2 years now has pockets.
Oh my god.
You also at one point got gifted a vest from Lesbia that had thousands of pockets, little tiny pockets on them.
He knew that had pockets. He didn't know his pants had pockets.
But also, like, what do you do with a vest full of tiny little pockets that can only hold so much?
Use more pockets.
Fill it
more
with
pockets.
You sew a bigger pocket over top the little ones.
Exactly. Pocketception.
That way, within my pockets, I have micro pockets to organize the stuff that goes in my pockets. It's
You have
mostly
pockets
what
for your
I don't know
pockets.
what to do with this many pockets.
A lot of pockets.
More pocket per pocket.
Exactly.
I think we've talked too much about pockets right now.
Pocket
Yeah.
per capita.
Wendy, go away. You cannot,
So you
you
guys
cannot have the
are
paintbrush. You cannot have the paint.
Bala and Berlioz, you guys are having a conversation.
Yeah.
Wow, we're having a
Is it
conversation.
moving in the right direction or the wrong direction?
That's-
Mixed signals.
I don't know what direction it is.
It's moving in a direction. Because I'm just confused on who the fuck this lady thinks she is.
All I can imagine is seeing fucking Kara swat at Uri like a fucking cat.
Go cry me a fucking ocean, no cheese.
So I don't have confrontation skills.
Yeah, clearly not. Where is she?
Let's
She went
figure out.
back. Your car in the back. Just
The
walking
car
back.
doesn't even fucking hesitate. Yeah, she went down there.
Went all the way back. He says carrying a box with one arm.
It's like hunched
Despite
up on his shoulder.
Despite very clearly being told by literally everybody to go rest.
This man never listens, I swear. Moody, get down. God can't. I'm gonna find a ship and throw you overboard. Bad cat.
Yeah.
Should
I guess
should I
in
go
guess
down
in-
with you? Should I? Are you gonna go confront her?
Yeah. You can come with me if you want. I don't care. Come on,
Yes,
let's go.
Actually, can I
Make the choice for you. No, you're
I'm
coming.
gonna be
Let's go. No, we're
I'm
going.
gonna be sneaky
No,
about
we're
it.
going.
I'm gonna be
I'm dragging
sneaky
you.
about
No,
it.
I'm dragging you. You can't. You can't. Let's go.
You might be able to get more information from her if I'm hiding.
No.
Follow, please.
Yes.
Oh my god, fine.
Drakkar was going to
Thank
mention
you.
it, so the captain said he was forgiven, but no one else. He doesn't exactly know what that means, but
Captain can eat my ass. I'll tell you what.
It
It
sounds
feels
like
like that's a-
we're good to go, I guess.
information
What did UI even do?
apparently
Um,
existed.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think it's all because we're all a part of the same group. We're all
Yeah.
technically
Yeah,
in the
I
wrong
know.
because we're associated with
The sins
Bala.
of the Bala.
One person, saying
Yeah.
sorry.
Bala is the
Forget
fucking problem
Yeah.
child here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the what?
You heard me. I said,
I
of
think
course,
we're
I,
all
Bala
I actually
problem
didn't hear
children.
you because
Yeah.
there's two people talking at the same time.
Bro said Bala was the problem child, but I think that we're all the problem children.
That is you know what?
I'm the problem father. Hi.
Fucking rich coming from
But
you,
the
but
discussion-
okay.
that's the point.
Alright, let's go, bitch.
You guys are going
yeah,
below
I'm
deck?
going. Berlioz
Thanks.
is following stealthily behind below
All I can imagine is just he's like crouching behind her and acting like he's stealthing and she's right fucking there.
Not if I use pass without a trace.
No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I
Or
forget he's a
invisibility. I
I
also have that ability.
I forget he's a wizard.
So you
I can
guys are
do
all
that.
you guys go down below deck, and that's not unnormal to happen for you guys because your cabins are under there. However, you guys go under, and all you can see at the end of the ship is a her golden hair as she goes down another flight of stairs.
Let's go. We're catching
That's
the
a
bitch.
restricted area?
Yes.
Restricted my ass. It's not anymore.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should be stealthy about this.
Oh my god.
Oh, or you can go down there free willy if you want. I'm putting that the spell on
Free
myself.
Willy.
So you
What does Free Willy mean?
Fucking shrine, bro. It's only been a day. They have been stealing quite a bit of stuff, huh?
So do you would you like the spell or not?
Sure. Sure.
Would you okay, that's what I thought. So I'll be casting a pass without a trace, thank you.
I like how these little shits decide to do some sneaking and take the sneakiest motherfucker.
We don't need you. Get out of
You
here. We can
started
sneak
doing
perfectly
work.
fine.
You also
Yeah.
have a sending stone linked to Seamus.
Oh yeah. You
We
forgot
don't
about
need
that.
you.
Oh my
Girls can
lord.
get shit
Wait a
done.
second. Was that with the pebbles?
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, it was in that pocket, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I feel like those Bala and Berlioz are not quiet individuals.
No, especially
So
not
you guys
Bala.
please roll me your stealth.
Yes, there is
Okay.
a +10 on that stealth too.
Oh, on
I got
top of
28.
I got
Nice. Look at that.
there you go.
That's 31.
You guys managed to sneak in down the stairs, and you see
A shrine.
no, you don't see a shrine, but you do see lots of cargo filled all the way to the top. And you see a little individual with blonde hair go around the corner, around past some crates and boxes.
Bro, this is just like a horror movie. You just keep seeing the tail end of it.
Berlioz doesn't know what a horror movie is. This is all new experience, baby.
Yeah.
You're the two white chicks in every movie right now. Just so you know.
Oh.
Just so you know.
I'll have
That's
you
the two
know.
people of color above board.
Yeah.
And yet your behavior in this moment.
It's very white chicks.
Thank you. Anyways. I'm letting Bala lead the front because she has scary dog privilege.
Should pause to be like, I come to realize that this might be a little suspicious. This might be a trap. I don't like this. But we're already here, so we're just gonna keep going.
You guys go down there and you go around the corner.
That's why I got my knife.
What you see is I imagine it's very Scooby-Doo like with you guys' heads popping around the corner, one above the other.
Yeah.
And what you see is a line of what appears to be varying sizes of crates and one barred cell. And inside is an individual. She looks like this. This. Wait for it. This.
Oh.
She's kind of there, like kneeling on, kneeling down and just kind of sitting there. She looks very composed, but she is, yes, inside the cell.
Do we see our other little friend with the blonde hair?
Yes, and you see Nifty. I mean, you see Latelch on the outside of the bars. Kind of like do like a little talking her ear off, it feels like, kind of saying a bunch of stuff at once, while also trying to hand her food through the bars.
It's weird.
Creepy. What is this?
I don't know.
We should probably do something, right? No.
I don't know.
I just watch this play out.
Maybe.
As you see this individual get the food through the bars, she stays so composed and straight-faced the entire time until she has the food in her hand and starts eating the food like she hasn't seen food in days.
Oh my god.
While this is all happening, she's just actively, continuously talking, like almost like a little kid explaining their whole day to somebody. And she's the girl in the cell is just going to town.
Well, you're the leader in this. What do we do?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
How strong do you think the little one is?
Don't doubt the little ones. Sometimes it can be strong as fuck.
I know that.
I mean,
that's why I'm asking. I have
yeah.
sleep spell.
Oh yeah, do that. Do your little wizard magic thingy.
The problem is, if she is a little bit stronger than really what I can do, it might not do anything.
Fuck. No, Moody!
I love the thought of you two whisper shouting at each other around the corner.
My cat just bit my fucking thumb. Piss off.
Hope if she thinks I have some food in my hands.
Well, do you?
No, that's usually why she bites me.
Give Hopi some nom-noms.
Nothing.
Can I do a little can I perception check to see if I notice anything in particular?
You can, yeah. If you want to try to see if there's really anything out of the ordinary past a woman inside a cell.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just for a little something. Yeah, that's not gonna fucking do anything.
Oh, Paula.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, I'm almost gonna roll perception.
I didn't put on my glasses today, I'm sorry. There you go, you see stuff.
It's better. What you're gonna see though is the crates around you. They don't seem to have living things necessarily in them, quite like the cell, but they do seem to be quite a lot of cargo for only so many people, and none of these things appear to have any kind of food supplies in them, which is typically what you would bring on a long voyage.
Okay, so am I gonna knock her out? Maybe? Is this the goal?
Fuck it, we ball. Go.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna cast sleep at 3rd level, please.
Oh my lord.
Um,
I think I'll
They
eat us.
eat us.
I think I do it. And I think I roll a 98.
Fucking 98. Hello?
At 1st level, it's 5d8, and then every level you cast it higher adds an additional 2d8.
Oh
So
my
that
god.
would be 98 for 52.
Oh.
Who are we sleeping?
Um, the dwarf.
Latelch?
Yeah, Letouch.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna say 50-50.
I'd like the good 50, please.
Please. Be nice to us.
I'd like
Tom.
the bad
What are you
50
doing,
and
mommy?
make me laugh.
Eat my ass. No.
So these are your
Ah.
lights going down.
The little gremlin's about to. Don't worry about
I said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. This. What are you doing, Mooney? What? Oh, are you ready for bed? I know. I'm even, is it? Oh. Yeah. It's past my bedtime. Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Once you guys do whatever it is that you're gonna do, we'll probably wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I don't know how to spell.
Because mommy getting mad at me. She's looking at me like, hello? Lady, you're supposed to be in bed.
Oh, I have a bad news.
Oh.
Congratulations. Y'all are emergency food.
Uh,
Well, I don't think it alerts the person that they.
Does it have a verbal component to it?
It does. But he's
No.
whispering.
True, and you did roll pretty high due to your pass without a trace.
I can roll a perception for them.
I knew I should have done that at 4th
so I'm
level.
assuming,
Damn spell.
I'm assuming it
Oh,
didn't do
no.
anything, huh?
With her perception, she's pretty into talking to the ear off of this individual, so she doesn't even notice.
God damn it,
Okay,
Blaze.
one more time, but at 4th time. 4th
Oh my
level.
god.
Lord.
Slay. You could do it.
Fine, I got this. I think. I have no confidence.
I do. Get
That's
him.
very kind of you. Wow, I somehow rolled lower with more dice.
Wow.
Oh god. Fuck you, Wolf. Get out of here.
I love your little Scooby Doo mission right now. It's the most entertainment.
Whoever's
better.
rolling an 11d8 just for shits and giggles, go ahead. I want to see if anyone can get it.
This is really like a series of unfortunate events. Wow. Well, technically,
Good
my
thing I'm not
first
the
roll was
spellcaster.
beat the even that one, and it was with less dice. So
Let's say Belios beat Belios. Carl over here like,
it is unfortunate. More dice, and you get a lower number.
It's an 11d8.
Yeah.
Nope,
Look,
don't look at me.
damn.
it's like a fucking curse.
Okay, well,
Bro, the dice all week have been cursed.
just so we're clear, an 11d8 is more than capable of doing the job.
No, for sure. I know. I above board know that for sure.
But
Theoretically, 88 is the most that I can get.
I am going to let you know that no one rolled fine. Somehow. Some way.
Is she like in the 60s? Jesus.
I don't know if I'm rolling this right, so we're gonna see. Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
Oh, well, she
I
is
tried.
a dwarf. They're kind of fucking hardy.
Okay.
Are we
Well,
really?
I'm out of ideas. I mean,
Above
I've got.
board, it's 65.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
I'm too scared to cast it
Oh.
again.
I'm tempted to try. Can I try and roll one more time to see if I can get over 6-5?
I
Actually,
love how oblivious this poor little blonde is that people are behind her aggressively whispering to each other and casting spells in a whisper, and she hasn't noticed shit.
Wow. That's impressive.
I got spell slots, sir. I will waste my spells. Thank you for fun.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Again,
Oh,
he
I
doesn't know
lied.
to
I
save them
didn't
for
plug
anything.
in her constitution modifier, so it's actually 75.
Okay. No,
Oh my
Like,
god.
Promise you, she's not that high in level.
I guess knock her up. Just do it the old way, right?
I mean, I could,
You
but
could
then,
easily do it.
we'd have
75
the whole
health
ship against us. I know how
in
this
one
works.
hit.
Take out one, then the rest of them turns on you.
Okay. And what do we do? This is weird, right? We should maybe just. I
We should
don't
probably go
know.
tell somebody, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at me making progress, not immediately stabbing. All right, let's go.
Making progress, not immediately stabbing. Love that for you.
Tiptoe could never.
Really, though, I don't think that's in
Yeah.
Tiptoe's dinner.
Yeah.
This is why Momo doesn't sleep near Tiptoe.
Aw, but they just met.
Tiptoe's adorable. Tiptoe is stabby, also.
Mm-hmm.
Tiptoe just wants to keep friend. He wants to keep friend safe, keep friend warm,
Momo was
keep
worried
friend
that
fed.
Tiptoe would keep Momo as a rug.
Would you have a petrified mouse?
Oh,
Tiptoe. Or
that's
like
what
a
I
dead
said. He
mouse.
reminds Mama reminds him of his friend that he once had long
Anyway,
ago. Yeah,
let's
back to
out of
this.
here.
Yeah, no, let's fucking dip, homie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say,
Probably
let's
should go tell
meet up
Seamus.
in a room somewhere and wrap this up, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are
We're,
you
Go.
we're
relaying
sticking
the
on our
around.
way out.
news?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once we collect. Definitely Seamus. Probably Kara. Maybe Drakkar. Drakkar looks like he's busy.
Yeah, he's a busy man at work. Let's not bother him.
Seamus is like, why didn't you try sending a message during the sending stone? I could have come down and tried to help.
Yeah,
So,
Berlioz.
No.
Why didn't you send the message on the sending stone?
Don't you fucking start this shit with me. I told you, my pockets were empty after she talked to me. That's where I had all my stones.
Maybe you should
Of
have
your
happened
stones?
there.
Not all my stones, but the ones that I like.
The
The
stones
ones
are
that you
gone.
like. The ones that you like.
Yeah, they're rocks.
I love that for
They're
you.
cool. They're soft.
Soft. What?
Smooth.
Yes, they were smooth rocks. They're soft.
Well.
Okay, well.
Not the fucking point.
Seamus pulls out the other sending stone, so he's like, huh. So they have the other one of these?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh.
Also, there's a person in a cage down
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
They
fucking
have a
excuse
person
what?
in jail down there.
Yeah, maybe we should have started with that. There's a person in a
Eh.
cage down there.
So there's a
Priorities.
person in a cage. She asks all kind of weird questions about whether we have people looking for us. How far is shore? No.
I don't.
Not fucking close enough.
All right. Well,
Oh,
we gather
Oh.
everybody. Talk about this. We're in our room, I assume, as you gathered a few of us.
yes, yeah. Pulled off to
Make sure
whatever
everybody's here to
quarters
make a
we
decision.
had.
Whispering, we're gossiping.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with any of that information, if I'm being honest.
I tried putting her to sleep, but that did not work.
What, huh?
I
Yeah, we
tried
tried,
to
we tried
put her
putting her to
to
sleep.
sleep twice. Did not work.
Oh, easy.
Okay. Straight to spellcasting. Great.
She's
Glad that
clearly
didn't
tough as
go
shit.
tits up. No offense. Huh. Huh.
Hmm.
You know, y'all can make the decision on this one. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
I don't know. She took my rocks. That's all I know.
She took my rocks.
I just went back to book.
It's just after seeing all that down there, I really don't like that she was asking all those questions about me. I have a sneaking
Yeah.
suspicion.
I'm not too fond of that either. Maybe we wait till later and I don't know, go question the person in the cage. See what the fuck's going on there. Wait till the crew quiets down. I don't know.
That's not half a bad idea.
Above board. Do we call it here
It
and
is a
talk
bad
in
idea.
side chat over our plans?
Yes.
Before next session?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can. I can do a little.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here, Uri, have some cheese, buddy.
No cheese for him. He doesn't deserve it.
It's an illusion.
Yeah. Just make sure like through his hands.
Moo, you ready for bed?
It looked real as hell. No cheese.
What? You ready for bed? I know.
I'm
go
gonna
to
go
bed.
now.
Bye.
This was
It's
a
been
fun sesh. We're definitely. My plan was to make it more in the sense that we just kind of have some downtime for you guys since everything.
Because we just had a lot of fucking trauma.
Yeah, let's process that together for a moment before I
Yeah.
send you all back
What the-
into hell.
Yeah, let's process that, get Drakkar a fresh alarm, and then see where
See
that
what
goes.
you did there,
Let's
God.
see how we get there, you know?
Got my hopes up. All to crush it with a psychopath.
What?
I mean, we gotta look at the hot and crazy scale though, right?
Hmm.
As long as she's above